Then the other guy's gonna kill me because my health's already low. Probably one more hit and I'm dead. All right. It's game. That's not even my house. Okay. Why am I in the hot tub? Coco, is this you're doing? Oh, it's Cinny. Cinny's doing. Cinny. Why?
Like your pants is off. What you waiting for? What you think we came here for? I wanna see you dancing, moving, grooving like your pants is off. Hold up, my flow nuts. Y'all kids is lames and bogus. Put your baby ass here to grow up. Quit complaining and get your dough up. Go now, we show it now. Hell yeah, with the gang, we ballin' out. Just the ain't have shit that's over now. Like amazing, just some wild. Gotta keep moving.
Wow. Wow. Wait, what? Oh my God. That was in...
The beard stays. Yeah, this is how I know when my beard's getting too long, because the beard stays when the filter comes on and I can't, like... So... It just makes me look young. I love it. It makes me look like I'm 18 or something.
Please don't side with chat. They don't need encouraging. They really don't. Right, we're gonna...
What you waiting for? What you think we came here for? I wanna see you dancing, moving, grooving like your pants.
Oh my god, anyway.
What you waiting for? What you think we came here for? I wanna see you dancing, moving, grooving like your pants. Hold up, I'm no nuts. Y'all kids is lame and no guts. But your baby ass is in the
We
grill.
might need to get rid of that one as well. Right, hang on.
Showing now, hell yeah, with the gang, we rolling out. The ain't have shit that's over now. Like amazing, awesome, wow.
Yeah, check it out. It's ghetto funk.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe.
I've touched nothing in 2 days, and it's all gone horribly wrong. I've got nowhere to put my actual clothes, apparently, and we just leave them in... Where's the laundry basket gone? Hi. Let me in. I just want to show you this brilliant game that I got. It's a great game. It's called Forgive Me Father 2. Would you like to play it? Would you like to play it? Oh, hello. Hi.
Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming.
I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I stuck the landing. Come on.
Some days I
Come on. Get it forward. Get it forward. Get it. Get it.
I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. And hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got 1 too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
At what point is this gonna make the noise? There's a noise. That's over here. Wait. What? There it is. Run! Yes! Son of a bitch. Get to a point where it crashes. Santa's coming back. Santa is coming back.
100 years ago, the pioneers...
Funny thing is, now it looks like I'm drinking this because of the heat. It's not. It's because I'm still out of breath from the Star Jocks. Whew. I'm going to just keep pummeling you with more and more streams until you submit. We just need to get out of here now. Right, hello, we're live. We are live everywhere. Facebook, it finally woke up. Twitter's live. YouTube's live. We're all live. Cool. Right. Hello, Twitch. How we doing? That is the right date, isn't it? I've lost track. I think it is. Hello, how you doing? It is Thursday. It is way past 9 p.m. now because I never start on time, but welcome in. It is how's it? Just to confirm, it is Thursday. I don't know if anyone else has lost track of time this week. I spent most of Tuesday thinking it was still Monday, which threw me out completely. I still haven't recovered from that bombshell. We are going to be doing something slightly different this week, which makes it 2 weeks in a row that we're doing something slightly different for Fearsday, because last week we checked out some festive Fearsday horror games. This week we are going to check out what happened in 2023, basically. There's a fair amount, to be honest. It's the music. Wonder what's going on there. Yeah, so I have got a load of clips to show you from this year. Thanks to everyone who's been clipping through the year as well, which is down to your fine work, which has allowed me to do that. The other thing that I've got lined up for this week as well is I've kind of done it's not like a proper awards thing, but I've decided I'm going to break down the clips of the games that we played throughout the stream this year. Only the new ones. So games that I've played from previous years, like PT, Silent Hill, they're not included. But any new horror games that came out this year that I've played, I'm going to decide like which one was my favorite, which one had the best story, which one had the best soundtrack, which one had the best sound design, which game was the best multiplayer experience, all of that sort of stuff. That's the plan for this year, is this week, is we're going to focus on what's already been and happened. Next week, we're going to do 2024. We're going to look ahead and see what's coming out that year, like whether it's new games like Silent Hill 2, Alone in the Dark, whether there's any new movies that are coming out that are horror related. We're going to kind of look further ahead all the way through the year and see what's coming. So that's the plan. That's for next week. That's what we're doing this week. There you go. It's the 2023 review. Yeah, so how was your Christmas? Hope you've had a nice and resting period. I hope you're full of the joy. Well, not joys of spring yet, because we're not quite spring, but you know what I mean. I hope you had a good Christmas period, and you got what you wanted from Santa. I got this. One of the things I got at least is this T-shirt. Hang on, let me move the thing down. Can you see it now? Hang on, it's still going. You see that? Old school gamer. There we go. Old school gamer, which is really cool. Yeah. What else did I get? Hang on. Bring the screen back up to all the way to the top. Bring it all the way to the top. Let it rise. Wilco Plays, welcome in, mate. What was that? Wilco, welcome in. How you doing? Long time no see. Not like literally met Wilco Plays this morning in the flesh. How you doing, mate? Hope you're having a good day and a good trip. Taff, hello Taff. Hello Poppy. Hello Misty as well for being here earlier. Welcome in everyone. And congratulations on getting to level 3 on Words on Stream. So we'll be carrying on with that a bit later. Yeah. So. What else has happened? I got some. I mean, let me know in chat. What else did you get for Christmas? I got tracksuit bottoms, so I can fit in with the cool kids. I got 2 new games that I need to play, which I've been looking forward to playing for ages. Spider-Man 2 on PS5, and also got RoboCop as well, Rogue City, which I remember playing the demo on PC, and it was so much fun, and I can't wait to get stuck into those games properly. But yeah. What have you been doing? What have you been doing over this period? What have you been... I mean, it's only been a week since I last spoke to you, but yeah, what have you been up to in this past week, and what did you get? Let me know. What else? What else has happened in the past week? Working. That sucks. That's not what we want to be hearing. But totally understandable. Not everyone's like me and able to get the full 2 weeks off and just... I'd like to say that, as I say, like my original plan was just sit around for 2 weeks playing games. That hasn't happened. I've spent a huge chunk of time doing some Stream Good updates, which I'm going to tell you more about in a bit. But yeah, this week has been mostly just getting Stream Good, because I want to drop a new feature in time for the new year. 2 new features, in fact. Maybe even more, who knows? But the 2 features that I'm trying to get live by New Year's Day is the... this is the 2nd year running that I've really wanted to have a Stream Good Wrapped and join in with all the other ones like the Steam Wrapped and Spotify Wrapped and all of those sort of things. And I'm like, how do we do it? Like I missed the boat last year because I didn't get it out in time for New Year's Day, so it wouldn't have been tracking from day one. This year, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get the code in place and it will start tracking all the shout outs. Something that you'll be able to turn off, because I know not everyone will want to track it, but it's going to be something that for everyone who does a shout out from New Year's Day onwards, it will track the fact that you've given a shout out. It will track the person that you've shouted out, and then that way you can look at your stats like at the end of the month or whatever and look at who you've been shouting out the most. You'll be able to look at who has been shouting you out the most. You'll be able to, there'll be like global leaderboards and stuff like that as well, probably. I don't know. I don't really care about the global leaderboards, but it's also useful for me as well from a like analytics, being able to go back and look at how busy Stream Good at the moment. That's the thing. It's like I've got a rough idea because I can see sort of like Google Analytics that show how many users are kind of actively using it at any one point, but it doesn't really show like how many shout outs are going through the system. And it'd be nice to know that, just to make sure that things are actually running smoothly at all times. So yeah, so it's going to be in place for my benefit, but also it means that we'll be able to do some really cool stuff for the users as well. So you'll be able to track, you'll be able to have a stream good wrapped at the end of the year and find out who shouted you out the most through the year. Who obviously it only works for stream good, so it's not going to track things like Switch Guru shout out players or any of the other shout out players that are out there. But if you are a stream good user, it will still track. Because it's peaceful without Alex. To be fair, yeah, yes and no. Obviously, we've still got my youngest one around who's still banging the table upstairs and doing all the other things. They're both upstairs most of the time these days, so you don't see it. The only thing is you won't see him make his way past like he usually do when I'm streaming. He's usually in my stream at least once per stream, isn't he? Behind me, walking past and saying hi and asking questions and all that. So we won't get that this week. But yeah, he's off visiting his girlfriend at the moment in a lovely part of the world, lovely part of the country, I should say. Well, I suppose the country is the world, but you know what I mean. I've been keeping tabs on Alex. That's fair enough. I have been messaging from time to time today. I did have a random question from him for me to take a picture of his wallet. I've no idea what that was about. Yeah. So I took a photo of his card details and the back of his thing and sent it over. No questions asked. Didn't do that. This is a joke. I did not send credit card details over WhatsApp without querying who it was and why he needed it. It was purely just the front of the wallet that I was showing. Anyway, enough about that. It's not important. So yeah, my team's currently losing right now. My team, well, I mean, I don't know if they're still losing. They were losing when I stopped to start the stream. Arsenal versus West Ham were 1-0 down at half-time. Are they still 1-0? Yeah, we're still 1-0 down. I'll check it out. He did the same to me. Wow. Oh, God. Oh. Hang on. We should have got a pen. We're being scammed again. Yeah.
Hit there.
Right.
Oh God, got tripped like that.
These should all be pens. What's going on?
Oh God, like what? Like,
You know you got yourself a webcam for Christmas. Are you gonna stream next year when you turn 13? You don't know. Because you did say before that you might. Be interesting to see if you do. Anyway, we're gonna carry on. What? Not many. I don't need to look. No? Because it's not interesting to me. I don't care. No, you're good. You're good. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we got. That's what I got for Christmas, and yeah, trying to get some stuff out now. Trying to get some stuff out the door. So get some stuff out to stream good before the end of the weekend, I guess. We got New Year's coming up on. Wait, it's New Year's Eve on Christmas on Sunday, isn't it? New Year's Day is Monday, yes, and then I'm back to work on Tuesday. God damn it. It feels like it's flown by this year. I have no idea what's happened. This year is just, well, not this, well, this year as well, but this last 2 weeks are just flying by. Hate it. One thing I should point out, Santa is no more. I don't know if anyone was likely to try it anyway, but if you were going to try the nice list, you'll be in for a surprise. What I said we're going to be doing today, a couple of different things. Hang on, let me switch over to the which button is it? This one? No, this one. Maybe this one? Maybe this one up here in this corner? Maybe that. There we go. So, wait, have I got no music on this scene? I should have some music on this scene. Let me add some music. Audio input? Not audio input, audio output. Let's put some music on this scene. Music, reduce volume. Okay, there we go. Right, so I don't know where to start at the moment. Do we start with the review of the games and categorize, put them into categories, and I'm gonna let chat vote on them as well. So like I know what I'm gonna be like. These are just the games that I've played. Now I know there have been other games out this year, like Resident Evil 4 came out, Alan Wake 2 came out, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because I'll show you what I've got. I've got it on, which button is it? This one? This one. So those are the categories that I was thinking of doing. So like best story, best jump scare, best sound. Now, do I pick my favorites based on the games that I have played, but then open up the categories to all games that have been out in 2023? So, for example, if you think that Alan Wake 2 has had the best story, maybe you would put that up for like the best story category. We're basically going to nominate and vote on the games for each category live. I'm going to let chat decide which 4 games should be like on the list for nominations, and then you can vote which ones you want. So that's how I'm going to do it. We've got the polling system, so we'll be able to create a poll, and we'll be able to you'll be able to sort of like interact with the poll, vote on your favorite, and it will pop up on the screen like that one does. That was obviously a test from earlier, but that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to have a poll that pops up on the screen, like we usually do with Fearsday when we do the crud or creepy or crud or hype or tripe, all of those sort of things like we usually do when we're voting on games and movies. That's the plan. As I say, the other thing is I'm going to be playing you a montage of loads of clips from 2023, some absolute great moments that I'm looking forward to reminiscing with everyone who's participated in clipping this stream this year. We're going to go through a whole bunch of clips, and I want your clips as well. Like after this thing is finished, I'd like to just end the stream with you submitting clips. I want your clips, and I want to see what were your favorite moments from your streams this year. That's what I'd like to know. If you are watching on any other platforms, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and you want to be part of this conversation, if you want to vote on the categories, if you want to submit your own clips to be shown on the stream, get over to twitch.tv/ADJScreams, and you can be part of this. Let's find out what it is that got us through 2023. That's the plan for this stream. I don't know how long it's going to last. It might be short, it might be a slightly longer one. It all depends on how many clips we get. What was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh yeah, so last Thursday we hit our goal of 800 followers as well, so we've hit another target. Does that mean we need to do a celebration stream in the new year? I feel like we need to do an 800 follower celebration, possibly. We'll have a think about that. Right. Yes, says Poppy. Well, that's good to know. Good to know that someone's keen for one. 12-hour stream. You know what I did? One of the things I wanted to do during the charity stream last year, or the charity week, I should say, was one of the goals was that we would do some sort of like family stream on a Saturday where we would get, I'd play various games with my boys during the daytime. I'd get my nieces to do a makeover, and I would get my mum to be part of a little conversation on well, I don't know, some sort of online conversation, and we could look at old photos and all that sort of stuff. I still want to do that. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we need to do it. We need to do it. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing first then? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go back to this screen. New horror games that I played in 2023. The list, I'm surprised a little bit that I guess it's because I didn't start really playing games, or I didn't do any streams until about June this year. So I've missed a good few months. But these are the games that we've played since. That we've obviously, as I say, been playing other games like PT and Silent Hill, and we played a bunch of demos that didn't get that aren't on this list because I'm saving them for next year. But yeah, there's a good number of games on that list, short ones, longer ones. Which ones were your favorites? And I'm guessing if you have played games like Alan Wake 2, and if you have played games like RE4, I'm guessing those ones are massively missed from this list. Same as like Killer Frequency as well. I'm about to take a nap. I wish I could stay, but I'm poorly, must sleep. I'm sorry to hear that you're poorly. Do get better. I really hope that you get through it as quickly as possible, and that you're back on top form as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you for popping in. Take that nap. Go take that nap. You need it. What other games are missing off of this list though? Because as I say, there's a good few ones that I think are missing. Let me go back and have a look. Where is it? So this year, the games that I think are notable mentions: Alan Wake 2, Dredge, Killer Frequency, Sons of the Forest, RE4, Hollow Cocoon, Lunacy St. Rhodes, Unholy, and Chester Into the Light. Now, the first ones there are definitely big titles that I probably should have played by now. The ones that are lower down the list, the ones that are lower down the list, these are games that like I played demos of at some point and liked the look of, and then was like, yeah, I'm going to be playing that when this comes out. And then I never got round to it. I just thought another one, Daydream, Forgotten Sorrow, should probably be on that list as well, because that came out this year. So yeah, there's a few on that list that I think I'll try and play them in 2024. I've got Alan Wake 1 and I need to play that before Alan Wake 2 gets played. But like Killer Frequency, for example, that's on a discount at the moment and I do like the look of it. I do need to check that out. Sons of the Forest, that's got a full release coming next year in February. I think it's February 22nd with final story content and stuff being added to it. So I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it. It's been like a year, hasn't it, since that came out originally on early access. RE4, I'm definitely going to play, but I'm going to try and play them in order. So I'm going to start with RE1, get that one played probably after, that'll probably be the game I play after Tormented Souls. So we'll go, because we're currently, we started Tormented Souls just before Christmas, which is kind of like a retro survival horror style in the same sort of vein as Resident Evil with tank controls and all that sort of stuff. And it looks quite good. I was enjoying my first session of that. And I'm definitely going to come back to it in the new year. So it feels like a nice follow-on from once we get that game finished, we can move straight onto the real experience of RE1 as well. So yeah, lots to play in 2024. I just need to manage. I need to manage how I do this because I want to play games, and I also, as always, end up with like these big goals around New Year's, where I'm like, I want to do this. I want to make music. I want to make a game. I want to release new features for Stream Good. All of the things. I want to do all of the things, and I obviously can't. I can't do all of the things. It's impossible. But I will still try, and then moan I don't have time to play games afterwards. Let's change that this year. Let's change that. Let's somehow manage it better. Make a simple goal like mine. Play one game. Sounds fair enough. Which game? No. That's a challenge in itself. I was meant to be playing Cyberpunk over Christmas. I've not touched it once. I at least got to try Spider-Man 2 a little bit and got through the tutorial, but that's another game that's sitting there waiting for me to stop coding. Yeah, I'll get to it. Right. So anyway, these are the games that I've been playing this year. There's quite a few on there. And there's a lot of fun games on there as well that like are memorable for various reasons. Forgive Me Father 2 was a game that we've tried a demo of at one point, and it was so fun that I had to play the full game. It's an early access game, so what I mean by full is that it's as full as it could have been at the time I played it. But yeah, Forgive Me Father 2 was such fun. One of those kind of boomer shooters where you're just running around strafing and shooting at the same time at speed. It's so good. I miss the ending of Parasocial. Ooh, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of Parasocial now. The problem with some of the Chiller's Arc games is that they start to merge, like Night Security and I forget what their other one is that's kind of vaguely similar. And then like Parasocial and Kidnap, there are moments of that kind of blur as well, certain scenes within them that I'm like, I remember it being good. I remember the game being quite enjoyable, but I can't remember which scene goes with which game anymore. But we'll come to Chiller's Art a bit later, actually, because there is a category for 2023 highlights, which is best game dev. And I get Chiller's Art's going to be out there for sure for that. Right. So yeah, we played Forgive Me Father 2. We played Playtown, which was this fun mascot horror game with a dinosaur that was chasing us around. Fairly short. I think that also had I don't think it was early access, but I think they were planning to add new content to it and expand on it. Amnesia the Bunker was a hell of a lot of fun. My first ever Amnesia game. I'm gonna have to play some more Amnesia games in 2024. Dark Descent and so on. I believe I've been told a few times that Amnesia the Bunker was a slightly different kind of gameplay mechanics to the earlier games. But I'm looking forward to that anyway. Amnesia's been on the list for a long time because it's always been highly rated as one of the best horror games to play. Buried was a lovely little short game by the same dev as Confabulation, Homestead. Is it Orthoggin? I forget how you pronounce it now. I did ask, and it's not Orthoggin. It's described in anyway. It doesn't matter. He wrote that, Buried, and it was a lot of fun. Where you get trapped in a coffin, you've got to try and escape, and there were some moments in that. Let me tell you, that is definitely going to be in my 25. It's a 25-minute compilation of all the clips, not all the clips, but the good clips from this year's stream, and Buried features in it once or twice. Missing Hiker was that was another little short game that I picked up. Actually, was Missing Hiker from 2023? I feel like that shouldn't be on the list. I've just realized Missing Hiker. When did that come out? I get the feeling that didn't come out this year. Has that crept onto the list accidentally? No, it came out 2023. That counts. Yes, February 2023. Missing Hiker, very short game. Quite an abrupt ending. That one. Night Security, that's another Chiller's Art game. Really, I think I did a YouTube video on that because it was so good. Don't Scream, I've not had a chance to finish that yet. I know a few people have, and all you had to do was like not make a noise for like 18 minutes, and it sounds simple enough, but I think the first stream I got beaten by Will Smith slapping me, and then the second time I tried it, I just had some really weird technical issues where it was reacting even though I was whispering, and I never went back to it after that, so I need to go back and play it. Even I finished it. Wowzers. Yeah, I just didn't like after the second attempt when I had the technical issues, I just got bored of trying it. So I've heard that they're planning to add big updates to it though, with new lore and new like, yeah, I think there's even new mechanics that they're thinking of adding into the game. Still obviously about the 18 minutes and avoiding making too much noise for the 18 minutes, but I think they're adding an extra like reason to explore and things like that. Like maybe you have to collect things. I can't remember. I know they've said that they're going to update it in some way. So you might want to go back to that at some point, Taff, even though you have finished it. I think I will definitely be playing it again at some point, I'm sure. Bramble the Mountain King. What a game that was. That was a fantastic game. It really was. The music in that game was just amazing. I had the soundtrack on repeat a lot after playing that game. The story for it was so good. It was a lot of fun. My Friendly Neighborhood, the RE crossed with Sesame Street or the Muppets. That was a lot of fun. Funny. It was quite funny in places as well with the puppets and what they were saying. Layers of Fear, the remake for that was a big. I never finished Layers of Fear because I had already played Layers of Fear 1 and 2 anyway, and the remake version of it made a big difference to the first part of the game, and I enjoyed that part. But going into the second, it just didn't feel like it was holding up much in the way of, it wasn't keeping my interest as much. So I need to finish it, but I'm probably going to finish it off stream because I just didn't really feel like I wanted to play it on stream anymore. Christmas Nightmare was obviously one that we played last week, which was good. Who made Christmas Nightmare? I forget the developer behind it. Who made Christmas Nightmare? Do I need to look that up? I can't remember who made Christmas Nightmare. I know it was by someone who has made a previous game that I liked. I'm sure of it. Just Tom Cook, I think his name is, who had made, what did they make? They had made a game. They made Abandoned Souls and Silent Nights. Have I played Silent Nights? I'm sure I played one of them. Maybe. Interesting. I know that name and I know I've liked the look of their games, but apparently I've never played any of them. We need to get onto that. Abandoned Souls and Silent Nights both came out last year, well, this year even, and I haven't got around to playing it, so I need to go back and check them out. I'm pretty sure they're on my wish list. One of them is Wise. Ah, no, I bought Silent Nights. Silent Nights is in my... Have I ever played it? It's in my library, but I don't think I ever actually played Silent Nights. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll be playing that at some point, given that it's in my library. What else? What else have we got that's in this library? Let me go back and look. Okay, so what else do we have in that list? So Christmas Nightmares. We had Chiller's Art, The Kidnap. Chiller's Art, the kidnap. This is what I'm saying about earlier on. But so many of the Chiller Arts games are good, but they do tend to merge a little bit. The kidnap has definitely got some moments, definitely got some clips out of it, but there are definitely some moments in it. I'm trying to think of the mechanics of it. There was a moment where you had to walk around a room, and there was a character that was like looping around, and you had to work out which was the right route to go through without getting caught. That was all right. Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened was a really cool little puzzle game that I want to go back and play at some point. Where you had to what did you have to do? You had to figure out. Oh, this is a tune. I do like this one. You had to figure out the clues. You had to find the clues and then figure out what had happened by working out what order the clues would have kind of like the sequence of events that had happened. And then from there you could solve the actual crime that had been committed before the game moved on. But I seem to remember there being like you could get the motives wrong, or you could get parts of the clues wrong, but still ultimately solve the case. That was a clever game. I need to go back and play that. That's another one that I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but I definitely want to go back and finish it. Confabulation Homestead was by the same guy who did Buried. Great little game. Had the aliens that would pop up in like behind you when you were just walking around. That definitely got me a few times with the jump scares. And it was a puzzle game as well. You had to solve the puzzles, and I got stuck. Yet another game I need to finish. I need to come back and finish that one, because I was enjoying it, apart from the fact that you would have to identify anomalies, which again I'm bad at. I always miss an anomaly somewhere along the way, but the puzzles will ultimately stop me from finishing that game, so I need to go back and finish that one. Forecroft Monastery is by a developer who's making another game next year called The Mending, which I've been looking at their Twitter feed, and they keep doing updates on what they're doing and the features that they're introducing for the new game, and it sounds really cool. We started playing Forecroft Monastery recently, but we ran into a bug that kind of soft locked us from the ending, because there was a moment where it's one of those ones where it's a walking simulator. You're walking around, you're collecting items and unlocking, doors and stuff. And there was a particular moment where you pick up this item, and picking up that item is supposed to unlock another door, and it never did. So we weren't able to finish the game, and there was no save mechanic. So if you wanted to you had to replay it right from the beginning again, and that kind of put me off. But again, it's another one of those ones that I kind of, it's in the back of my head that I haven't finished it, and I want to go back and finish that one. Snowmen. I've just noticed the game that's not on this list. What game was it? It was Slender, The Arrival, the remake of it. I guess it counts. Slender, the Arrival should be on this list. Yeah, Snowmen. That was a game that we played last week, which was quite stressful in places, very dark, very very creepy. And in fact, Mr. T is playing that, I think, today. I think he's due to play it, which I was hoping that he was going to stream it earlier, but he started with 2 other games, so I've missed. I'll have to go back and watch his VOD, because I want to see how far he gets with it. It was a good game up to a certain point, and then I couldn't work out what I was supposed to be clicking on to complete the game, or complete that section of the game. So yet another one I need to go back and play and continue with, because it was creepy up to that point, but it bugged me. The sound was hard to listen to on Snowmen. Was that on the Snowmen one? I can't even remember what the sound was like. It got irritating, I know that much, but yeah, it's a game that I want to go back and play anyway. I want to finish it again. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, because particularly as it's a Christmas themed game, so I don't think I'll be playing that on stream in January, but it's there, it's still on the list. Jisatsu was a good game. I found out that means, I think it means suicide in Japanese. And I watched a video, I watched a YouTuber who was Japanese, and he was talking about the themes of the game, and I don't think it had any themes of suicide in there, but it had a lot of themes about censorship and how the player that you were playing as and religion. There was definitely themes of religion and censorship in the game, which, yeah, when you go back and rewatch it and pay attention to the story, it jumps out in a big way. Welcome to Kowloon was a lot of fun. Welcome to Kowloon was by Naba, N4BA. that was definitely a highlight this year. I don't think I got any clips from that game though, but I definitely remember there being some really good standout jump scares on that one. I've still got the YouTube video playthrough of that. Yeah, I've got the YouTube video playthrough of that, but I don't remember the scares. I might have to go back and rewatch the video and rewatch the playthrough and see which parts made me jump, because I definitely remember being jump scared a few times in that. Parasocial, yet another Chiller's Art game where you played as a streamer who is basically being stalked by someone, and we later find out who and all that sort of jazz, and it was really good. There were some really good moments where you played games inside the game. Obviously the streamer was playing games on stream, and so you played the role of the streamer playing these games, and the games themselves were, I think some of them in some cases were old Chiller's Art games, which just makes me want to go back and play some of the old Chiller's Art games as well. So I'm looking forward to checking out more Chiller's Art next year, because I know there's a lot that I haven't. I played them, obviously the more recent ones, but I haven't played some of the older ones yet. So that they're going to be on the list. Apartment 1406 was a game that I think I originally played a demo of. That was all right. That was one where you got to walk around and shoot things, and had some good jump scares. There's definitely jump scares that got clipped out of that one. I think I started that game originally on the hard setting, and it was a mistake. It really was a mistake. It was hard. It was hard. But we went back. I think I restarted the game on an easier level, and it was quite fun. It was a fairly short game, but I do remember it having some good little jump scare moments in that one for sure. And Nocturia, the game. I think I ran out of time when playing this one, because I know I haven't finished it. And I was originally planning to play it during the daytime. Obviously, I was off last week and doing some daytime streams. And the original plan was that I was going to finish Silent Hill early enough and then go back and play some of these games that I hadn't finished yet, like Nocturia, the game. Again, got some jump scares. Definitely got some jump scares in that game, and there's some there was something obvious that was stopping me from proceeding with the game, so I need to go back and finish that one. But those are the games. Obviously, I played a bunch of others as well, as I say, like PT, Silent Hill, a bunch of demos. There's some games that I played from last year as well, which kind of carried over. Choo Choo Charles came out last year, so I didn't include that on this list, even though I played it this year. Mirror Forge was another one that came out last year, which I didn't finish until this year, so I haven't included it because it came out last year. So we played quite a few. I know we haven't played some of the big ones that I mentioned earlier, like Alan Wake 2 and Killer Frequency, Sons of the Forest, RE4, and all those. They are going to get played. They just didn't get fit into this year. That's the thing. They will get played next year, though, for sure. Add them to the list. They're going to happen. Anyway, so with that, shall we take a look? We've got two options. We can either start voting on things, or we can start watching some clips. What do we want to do? I feel like I'm gonna play the clips. Do I play the clips? I might do. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some of the votes now. We'll vote on some of these things now, using these categories: best story, best jump scare, best sound, best music, best multiplayer, best game dev, best game. We'll do a few of these, so like best story, best sound, best music, and then we will do best jump scare, best multiplayer, best game dev, and best game later, after I've shown the clips. And then what we'll do is, once we've finished up with all of that, if you've got clips from your stream this year and you want me to see them, please do share them in chat, and I will make sure that we get through them. Because that's the plan, is I want to make sure that this is not just a review of what happened in my stream, but also in other people's streams as well. So please do share. And I guess if it doesn't even have to be your clips thinking about it. It could be clips that you saw of other people, whether it was, you know, a horror streamer that you really like. It could be someone small. It could be someone big like InSim. Whoever it is, if there's a clip that you remember that stands out, that has happened this year, let me know. Post a link in chat and we can watch it together on the stream. Right. I'm going to start with the best story category. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick what I would choose as my best story of the year in terms in horror games. Chat, I'd like you also to suggest some games as well, whether it's like the big hitters that I haven't got around to playing yet, like Alan Wake 2, RE4, or the ones that were already on my list. Those ones. yeah, give me some. We're going to be looking at best story in a horror game in 2023. That's going to be the first category. Hang on. So currently voting for best story in a horror game in 2023. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna pin that. Yes, pin that. Okay, we are pinning. Okay. All the REs, well, Poppy, we can only vote for the one that came out this year. So RE4 will be on the list. We'll add RE4. That's going to be on the list. What else are we going to add on this list? I should put it on screen, shouldn't I? I should have a separate page for the screen. I would like to suggest Bramble the Mountain King for one of the best stories of the year as well. So I'm going to add that one in. Bramble the Mountain King. And what else are we thinking? Like, as I say, I haven't seen some of the other ones. Would we really think RE has a good story? I don't know, Taff. This is entirely up to chat. If chat has played these games and thinks that Alan Wake 2, Dredge, any of those other games that I mentioned, if they've got better stories than what one of the games that I've played, I'm very happy to include them on the list. This is not just my list here. I'm really confused by what we are voting on now and what we are voting on in the future. We are voting on, yes, I need them on the screen. Amnesia the Bunker is an interesting choice. We're currently voting on best story. Best story in a game this year. Horror game, because we are focusing on horror. Was RE for another poll? No, it's for this poll. We're doing best story. Currently voting for best story. There's no poll. We're picking the four that are going to be up for nomination. That's what we're doing first. We're naming some games that we want to vote on. You're nominating them and voting on them. That's what I'm doing. Because I didn't nominate them in advance. Because I knew what would happen if I did that. I would nominate 4, and then chat would come along and go, how the hell is Alan Wake 2 not on the list? And I'd be like, well, because I didn't play Alan Wake 2. Yeah. So I couldn't put it on the list. But that doesn't stop you wanting to make it one of the options. So I was like, okay, the way to get around this is if I let chat nominate them as well, based on this, well, not that list, based on that list and any others that you feel that, like I was just saying, these are the games that I've played, but you're not limited to just these games. Suggest some. The Taff thinks Amnesia the Bunker, so I'll add that to the list. And then I'm going to set up, we need one more to go on this list. What else had a really good story? My Friendly Neighborhood? Did that have a good story? Did any of the Chiller's Art ones? I mean, Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened, I guess, technically had a really good story because it was probably one of the ones that was most thought out. Not that I've actually got anywhere near to finishing that game, but it should probably... Dead Space Remake, that's a good shout. Dead Space Remake, that counts. That came out today. All right, let's add Dead Space. Right, the poll is going to be set up. This is... Hang on. Best story. Dead Space is another one on my list because I haven't played it yet. Best story in a horror game, 2024. Best story. I'm just going to put best story. Okay. We've got Dead Space... We've got RE4, we've got Bramble, and we've got oh shit, what was the other one? God damn it, I've lost it already. What was it? Dead Space, Amnesia the Bunker. That was it, Amnesia the Bunker. Let's put this on the list. Amnesia the Bunker. Right, so we've got 4 options in the list for best story. I'm gonna hit start the poll. And the poll has begun, and we're toggled. There we go. You can see the list now. So, which one had best story? Let chat decide. Again, if you are anywhere else on any other platforms and you want to participate in the poll, head over to twitch.tv/ADJScreams and you can get involved. Wait, what? I did Silent Hill? I had to play RE4 after the rest of my backlog. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, Taff said he's going to play Silent Hill. Taff, start playing Silent Hill. I need to see it. Where's the poll? I need to vote. Dead Space has got... I'm going to put Bramble, because that's the one I enjoyed the most out of all of those. But, yes, let chat decide. Twice, because you need the extra ending. Yes, this is true. Taff needs to beat it twice. I expect you to breeze through it super quick, though. So, yeah, hopefully we'll... Right, so we got a joint winner there. Dead Space and Bramble. Poppy said, I've said this for 7 weeks. Yes, Poppy's not been well for the longest time. Get better. Everyone just get better already. Please. Everyone needs to get better. You missed the damn poll. Poppy, all right, Poppy, what would you have voted for? What would you have voted for? Please be one of the ones that's already leading the way. You're going to pick RE4, aren't you? And then it'll be a three-way tie between some of the options. I haven't played Dead Space. Okay, so that rules out Dead Space. You're going to pick RE4, aren't you? We've got a three-way tie. Right. Let's while Poppy's deciding, I'm going to look at what poll to go next. Why did that poll disappear? Oh, I know why. I'm going with Dead Space because I've heard a lot of good things. All right. Right. So we get Dead Space for best story. Let's go. My pick would have been Bramble. What I'm going to do is when I post these on Twitter later, I will say what chat decided and then what I decided, because they will be different. I won't be able to pick things like Dead Space and RE4 because I didn't play them, but I wanted to acknowledge the games that I have played and which ones I've most enjoyed. Right. What am I doing? I'm looking at this. Categories. Right. I'm going to skip jump scare for now. We'll come back to jump scare. Let's do best sound, and by that I mean like the best sound design in terms of like the creepy atmospheres and stuff like that. Oh my god, we're already hitting an advert break soon. Really? God damn. Right, so yes, best sound. What game had the best sound design this year in terms of like the creepy factor and all that sort of stuff? Yay, words. Let's go. My nose is itching. Stop. Here we go again. Right, so we're now looking at the best nominating for best sound design in horror 2023. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pin that. Again, if anyone is watching this anywhere else and wants to be part of this conversation, get over to twitch.tv. Get involved. Don't Scream was pretty good. That's up there. That's up there on the list. Definitely. It had to be. You're right. Definitely. Yeah. Trying to think what else had really good creepy sound design in this game. In Layers of Fear, I seem to remember having a pretty good update in terms of its sound. What else did we have? Wait, what just happened? We just got a new sub, new resub. Obscura, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? How was your Christmas break? How are you doing? AJ, why do you have your Frankenstreams filter on? Wow, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I was going to mention Layers of Fear, but I'd already filled the poll. So we've moved on now to best sound. So we've got a brand new poll. Layers of Fear, actually, for story. Yeah, that would have been a good shout. Because, yeah, I could see how that would fit. Amnesia again, says Taff. That's not a bad shout. Amnesia did have some good moments sound-wise. All right, so we've got Amnesia, the bunker, as one of them. We've got Don't Scream as the other one. We need 2 more games that had the best sound design. Good holidays. Hope everyone has been well. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Friction will always have great audio. Lethal Company. Lethal Company. Does that really have good sound? It kind of does, but yippee! Yeah, I suppose the mods. I'm on the fence about that one. I'll add it. Lethal Company. We'll add that one as one of the better sound. And we need a fourth title that had really good sound in it. What would we go for? I'm trying to think, do any of the Chiller's Art ones really have that good? I don't think the sound is great in the Chiller's Art games. Like, it's not immersive enough. Welcome to Kowloon, maybe? Do I put Welcome to Kowloon on the list for best sound? I seem to remember that having some good moments. So I'm going to put Welcome to Kowloon in there. So those are the four. We're going to have Amnesia the Bunker, Don't Scream, Lethal Company, and Welcome to Kowloon. Those are going to be the four that we're going to vote on for best sound. Again, there's games like RE4, Alan Wake 2. They could have been well up there, but I haven't got around to playing any of those yet. But I'm happy to include them if the chat feels that they are better choices. Right, so we've got Amnesia the Bunker. We've got Lethal Company. We've got, what did I just say? Welcome to Kowloon. And the fourth option was, what was the fourth option? The fourth option was, Don't Scream. Don't Scream. Don't Scream in big capital letters. Right, chat is about to get to decide which one of these includes the list. Is that Kowloon, like Wall City? It is indeed Obscura. The game is basically based on that walled city. And so we're going to best sound design as the question. Best sound design. Let's go start the poll. Right, the poll has begun. Let's get that poll up on the screen. There we go. Best sound design. Which one for you? Which is your favorite? Yes, so Welcome to Kowloon was a really good little game from N4BA, plus others involved as well. It had a body cam mechanic. It had some really good sound design in it from what I remember, and some really creepy moments and good jump scares. The other thing about that game is that there was a moment where you went up on a rooftop, and the game reminded me of Stray. And when I looked, it's because the developers of Stray took inspiration from Kowloon, which was why why there was a kind of similar kind of feel to it, which I thought was really neat. But yes, there's the list. Choose a pick one. I can't decide, to be honest. Amnesia the Bunker did have some good moments. No, I'm going to go with Don't Scream. I'm going to go with Don't Scream. I feel like from the moments that I played of that, the sound design in that is pretty good. So we're going to include that. Right. I can't miss this poll, says Poppy. Definitely not. Do not miss polls. Again, if you are anywhere else and wanting to be part of this, please get over to twitch.tv/ADJScreams and you can be part of the nominating, you can be part of the voting, you can be part of sending me clips that I need to play on stream a bit later. Be part of it, be part of it. So if you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, any of those sort of places, get over here. This is where the conversation's happening. Right. Okay, so we voted on 2 of the categories that we've got so far. We're coming back to best jump scare a bit later. Best music, best multiplayer. I feel like we're going to vote on best music and best multiplayer before we do the clips, and then we'll come back later and do best game dev, best jump scare, best game, and then we'll start looking at the other clips that other people are sharing as well. Right, there is an ad break coming up though, so I might let the ads run first before we get on. Well, let's nominate first. And then we'll do the actual poll after the advert break, so we can get words done as well. So let's do, what did I say? Best music. Let's do best music. Best music in a horror game 2023. Now, I feel like I already know what the answer to this one's going to be, even though I've not played the game, because I've seen clips and shit, and I feel like music was quite an important part of this particular game. Alan Wake 2, that's got music in it, hasn't it? I'm fairly sure Alan Wake 2. Only one I can think of will be RE4 again. Yeah, possibly. So we're going RE4. I want to nominate Bramble, the Mountain King, because of the fantastic soundtrack there. with the end boss fight music and the moment where she's there, where the character's walking through the grass area, and that really beautiful music gets played. Those two are going to be on my list for sure. I believe, I'm fairly sure Alan Wake 2 has got music in it in a big way, from what I've sort of understood of, like, yeah, things and moments. So that's 3 of them. We need one more. Oh god, what did I just do? God damn it, I hate Twitch's. It's removed the things I was typing. Alan Wake 2, RE4 remake, Bramble the Mountain King is 3 of them. We need one more. We need one more title. Let's have a look at the rest of the games that are on this list. Are there any games in there that stand out? We also, Lethal Company with the ice cream sounds poppy. I get that. I totally get why that would be included. Yeah, I could see that. I'm just trying to think if there's any other music that stands out in any of the other games. I don't think it does. I think you might be right. Let's put Lethal Company on the list. All right. Lethal Company is going to be the 4th game. I'm going to let the ads run. We'll vote on this when we come back. I think that's probably... There's literally the only piece of music other than the panel here at the first day. Yeah, the first day music, though, is a bop. I like that. The boombox. I've never actually bought the boombox, so I don't know what sounds it makes, but certainly the starting music in that game and the ice cream sounds as well is worth listening to. So we'll include those as the options. Right, I'm gonna hit the be right back. We'll play words, wait for the ads to start, and when they finish, we'll carry on. We'll carry on voting. We've got like maybe one other category to vote on before we start playing clips, and then we'll come back and finish off the voting afterwards. Right, leaving us in suspense. Exactly. Right, back in a bit. Story. Fucking ass. I touched nothing in 2 days, and it's all gone horribly wrong. What's what? What's what? Yeah. Can't see anything. Oh my god, that's a face. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What was it?
I don't know, I just saw something.
I've got nowhere to put my actual clothes, apparently, and we just leave them in. Where's the laundry basket gone? That's a mouthful. big maze. All right, I'm hearing footsteps. Oh no! What the hell was that? Oh, I did not expect that. I did not expect it to... Right, we're back. We're back, and we are ready to do some more voting on things. Right, next category then. This category is Best Music. We already have 4 nominated. We have Alan Wake 2, we have RE4 Remake, Lethal Company, purely for the bop at the start and the ice cream music. And Bramble, the Mountain King, is going to be on that list as well. Really? I can't fit in the final letter. Bramble, the Mountain King? Really? We'll just remove the space. Here we go. Right, the poll is beginning. Again, if you are anywhere else, on Twitter, not on Twitter, yeah, on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, you can't be part of this poll. You can't be part of the conversation. Get over to twitch.tv/ADJScreams, because that is where we are. Be part of this conversation, be part of the voting, be part of words on stream, be part of sharing your clips for the best moments this year, whether it's clips from your own stream or clips from someone that you like watching. It all counts. I want to know what has made you laugh, made you jump. I want to know what that is, and share your clips, and we'll get them played today. But yeah, best music, I'm gonna pick Bramble the Mountain King. That's my pick, Bramble the Mountain King. What else? Is anyone else gonna vote? We need to find out what's gonna win. What's gonna win? What's gonna win? What's gonna win? Has the poll finished? The poll's finished. It's an equal number of votes between Lethal Company and Bramble the Mountain King. That's fair. I'd say that. Bramble the Mountain King has got a phenomenal soundtrack. It really has. It's got to be up there. Oh, see, Highland Song should be up there as well, because it's a game that I played, but it's not really as horror as... I mean, it had moments that were a bit claustrophobic, but wasn't really enough of a... You got to be the tiebreak. Well, I'd pick... I mean, technically, I am the person who voted for Bramble the Mountain King to get it to the tiebreak in the first place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that chat decided Lethal Company. When I do this on Twitter and say like what chat voted for and what I voted for, I'll be separating those out. So Lethal Company was what chat voted for. I voted for Bramble the Mountain King. Right. Next one. Let's do another. Let's switch over to here. Let's do another category. Let's have a look at... I was voting Lethal Company. Yes. So we've got chat voting Lethal Company. I voted Bramble. Right. Oh, okay. You missed the part. In which case, Lethal Company would have won that. Lethal Company would have won that. Okay. Which is what we had anyway. Lethal Company chat voted wins, and I voted Bramble. Right. So that was best music. Let's go for best... I'm fighting with my bank. You don't want to do that, Poppy. It never ends well. It really doesn't. Let's go best multiplayer. Best multiplayer. Let's do best multiplayer for the year. What would we be including on best multiplayer? Now, I need help with this one because I barely played any multiplayer games. Lethal Company is up there for a start. What else? And we're talking about games that came out this year as well. We're not talking about games like Phasmophobia, which would be on the list for sure if it wasn't for the fact that it came out like years ago. But the updates that they've had this year have certainly improved it. But that's not what we're including. We're including... trying to get to Steam to have a look at what games have been out this year from a multiplayer perspective. There was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Outlast... Hang on, I'm going to write them in. I'm going to write them on the list. Outlast Trials was one of them. Where's... Okay. Best horror multiplayer in 2023. is what we're going to be looking at now. I'm going to pin that. And what I have on the list so far is Outlast Trials, Lethal Company, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That came out this year, didn't it? I think. I'm trying to think of one other one that we could put on the list. There is another one that everyone was playing at one point. Let's have a look. Let's find a category. Find horror, and then find co-op support in that category. Let's have a look. Multiplayer horror games that came out this year. DBD don't count. DBD don't count. It's been out too long. Otherwise, we'd be putting Phasmophobia on the list as well. It's got to be games that came out this year. Lots of new DLC. I mean, I know, but that's not what I want to include. Let's have a look at what's been out, what's been the top sellers this year. Lethal Company. No, we're not including Dead by Daylight. Sons of the Forest. Let's include Sons of the Forest because that came out this year as well. Yeah, let's include Sons of the Forest as the final one. Sons of the Forest. But did it come out? Oh, don't ask that question. It kind of did. It kind of did. It kind of did, but it has to be that. I don't think anything else. Hang on. When did Escape the Backrooms come out? Oh, last year. We're not including Escape the Backrooms. All right. What about Evil Dead? Oh, when did Evil Dead come out? Was that this year? Did anyone actually like Evil Dead? I feel like Evil Dead... That come out this year or was it last year? I don't know. Evil Dead game. Let's have a look. Demonologist? I'm having a look at Evil Dead. Evil Dead came out last... Wait, hang on. The release date on Steam says April this year. And then on the other screen, it says it came out May last year. So I'm not sure. Was this another one of these early access games that came out and then got a proper release afterwards? When did Demonologist come out? Was that this year or was it last year? I feel like these games have been around forever. See, Demonologist claims that it came out in September of this year, and that's not true. It came out way before then. But I guess it's had an official release. It was probably in early access originally, and it's now out as of September. God damn. There's too many of these, because Labyrinthine's another one. Didn't Labyrinthine have an official release this year as well? I'm sure that came out officially this year, even though it's been out a while. Yeah, August 2023. All these games that we've been playing for the longest time, and they're all claiming to have come out this year. I'm going to go, based on that basis, I'm going to go with Sons of the Forest because it came out in early access. All the others, I think, have been out a while, technically, so I'm not going to include them. Otherwise, the list would just be expanded to a ridiculous number. So let's go with that. Let's go with... Let me close that down. Let's go with... So, Sons of the Forest... Outlast Trials, Lethal Company, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre as the four. Those are the four. That's what we're going to go with. So let me set up a poll for those four. Poll. Best new multiplayer. We have Sons of the Forest, Outlast Trials, Lethal Company, and Texas Chainsaw. Okay, right, chat is about to get to vote on this. Again, if you're quick enough, if you're watching elsewhere, if you're watching on Twitter right now, click the link. It will take you straight to Twitch. You'll be able to join in and be part of this poll that we are kicking off right now. Best new multiplayer. The choices there: Sons of the Forest, Outlast Trials, Lethal Company, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Choose the one that you think was the best this year. Let us know what you think. My personal preference is Lethal Company, but I'm going to let chat decide what they think is their best new multiplayer of the year. That's what we're voting on right now, best new multiplayer. What we're going to do is going to play some clips in a bit, 25-minute montage of all the clips. It's a lot of fun to watch, even if I do say so myself. Then we're going to finish up with some extra categories, the jump scare one, the game dev one, and the game category. And then we're going to head back to more clips from everyone. Cine, welcome in. Welcome in. You were last seen streaming Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome in, mate. How are you doing? What just happened? Cine, thank you for the resub. I didn't vote on that, but I see Lethal Company has won the best new multiplayer. Hang on, are we still voting? We are still voting. Lethal Company wins. Chat decides that best new multiplayer of the year is Lethal Company, and that's not a bad shout. It's what I would have picked as well, to be honest. Sydney, how are you doing? How was your evening? My God, I mean, I know what the score was, and I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. I hate it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but I'm pissed. I need to watch the highlights later because that is just, why do I watch football? Honestly, why do I watch football? At least I'm here and not there. That's all I'm saying. At least I've been on Twitch streaming when I could, instead of watching an atrocious performance. Right. Anyway, we've done, how many of these categories have we done? We've done best story, best sound, best music, best new multiplayer. We're going to do best game dev, best game, and best jump scare. We'll do that a bit later. Let's watch some clips before we carry on with the rest of these categories. Yeah, let's do that. I've got some clips lined up for you when I press a button, one of these buttons. By the way, has anyone tried to see if they're on the nice list? Someone should try it, is all I'm saying. Because something happens. While I'm checking for messages. Who sent me a message? There you go. There you go. It doesn't do anything different. One day it will, but I haven't got around to making it do anything different. So, March, 3 months. Yeah, because, you know, Santa needs a bit of a break, doesn't he? He's going to have 3 months off and then he's going to come back. Doesn't mean that he's going to be available to requests, you know, to answer whether you've been on the naughty or nice list in 3 months. Actually, you know what's in March? You know what is in March? Christmas 2. Sydney will get the reference. Christmas 2 in March 25th. That happens to be my birthday as well, but that's not why it's called Christmas 2. Which is another reason for it to be called Christmas 2. It is technically my Christmas 2. Maybe this is why this film has always had, like, wow. I guess that's why I've always had, like, held that film up in high regard. It's because it literally calls my birthday Christmas 2. That would make a lot of sense. My birthday isn't happening next year, says Cine. Lies. Cine's doesn't want to acknowledge that he's turning 50 next year. That's why he's avoiding talk of birthdays. Happy birthday, Poppy, by the way. I know it was your birthday recently, but keep having birthdays. It's a leap year. It is. That doesn't mean you get to leap over the entire year and skip your birthday. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Cine is immortal. Love it. Right, I'm gonna play clips. I'm gonna play these clips, and you're gonna enjoy the clips. It's an order. You have to enjoy them. Yeah, let's do this. These clips are clips of everything, whether it's jump scares, me failing at games, whether it's me having stupid camera filters, other random shit happening in the background, all of that sort of stuff. You've clipped this stuff. You've clipped this stuff, so this is all entirely your fault. This is why it exists. It's all down to you. This is the sort of stuff that you can get on my stream, which you probably won't see anywhere else, because I really want to show you my top tier gameplay. It's a joy to behold. It's not to be sniffed at. That was though. Oh my God. I'm pro. I'm the pro gamer now. No, I didn't jump! You son of a... Where is he? Ah, God. Run! 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 I'm gonna leave you on the be right back sequence for 2 minutes because I might actually use the loo as well. Actually, make it free. I might even wash my hands. I always wash my hands. Please don't clip that. I always wash my hands. That face. That face gets everywhere. What? There it is. Run! Yes! What game was that? Whatever it was, it scared the crap out of me. Let me smash. Let me smash.
Let me smash.
When people ask me what was the most challenging part of Silent Hill, I'll be like, saving a fucking game. Saving my progress. God damn.
This is true. This is true.
Why that angle? That angle made me think something was about to jump on me. Oh, son of a... Let's turn that on. Fuck me! Oh, you son of a... Oh. Ow. I didn't quite get to 50. I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I stuck the landing! That is probably the most pro gaming moment of the year. Oh, yeah! Oh, no. Shows you how bad the rest of my gaming moments have been. Trick. I tell you what I am planning. This is what I'm planning. That's not what I was planning, unfortunately. We stopped with the farts. I apologise for the timing of that. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. Yeah, so we're doing that. Filth. All looks like it should be. Everything in its right place. Oh, yeah, you bastard. Like. Here we go. This is it. I've got a good feeling. Actually, this is the most pro moment. Oh my god, they're both stilt for the clips as well. Look at this. I am just a master. And then... God damn. It's over. It's over. Just there. No. 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 No, you son of a... What? Oh. Didn't put it on amateur. I don't think I've celebrated harder this year amateur because...
Loadouts. Why is only 3 torches?
Because you didn't put your... Who stole my truck? That's brilliant. Love it. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. No, thank you. Oh, fuck off. Keep an eye out for the best jump scares from this, by the way, because this we're going to be voting on the best jump scare later this this stream. Maybe around here. And it's going to bound to be one of these clips. That was laser. I'm not sad. I'm not. This is. Wait, I'm not sad. Why am I not sad? Can we not? Can we not? God damn, that was a good jump scare. I wasn't allowed to make the noises though. I love the realization on this one. The way. Wait, there's another freaking hand. Where did that? Oh, there was a hand on me. Panic. There was sheer panic. I love it. Where's? There was. It's the way I kind of like double take a few times before realizing that there's a third hand in the box with me. That's the best part about it. Oh, PT. This could be up there. That could be up there as best jump scare of the year. What? Although it's not a game that came out this year, so maybe we can't include it. Why have I got big head? Breaking news. You're destroying everything. Do you hear me? You're oh my god. Stop with the weirdness.
Why not?
I don't think
One
I
out,
could tap.
and, that was not the right phrase, but you know what?
I don't think I could.
Hit the D at the right time.
Oh my god. Oh, the clipped. Oh no. Perfect time to clip that.
Steps.
Oh my god, this game. Which one was this? Power Drill Massacre? God. This definitely got my heart rate racing. And multiple times it peaked
guys.
and went way over 100.
Latte.
Welcome to my hot tub. Would you like to join me? Oh yeah! Oh no, no! I think this was a Chiller's Arc game.
Visage trick.
Was this a Chiller's Arc game? I think it was.
Dory, is that you?
Dory! Those freaking jump scares. It'll be okay, Mia. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I promise. Wow. God damn with the head cutting. I don't want the teeth in here. Oh. Oh my god, Raiders! Ah. How about welcome in? Welcome in. We're just looking.
Walk on water. I'm Jesus.
We're looking back at all the clips
miracles right now. Look at this. Walking on water. Look at this. Skills.
Challenge 1. The floor is lava. Let's go. So what we like a bit of parkour time. We're gonna show my pro skill. My pro skills. Get it. When you pull it out, something happens, but I don't know what. What does that do? I'm good. I'm good. Catching up with all the clips from this year. Voting on.
That's clearly reflecting what's above me on the ceiling. So it's
on my
it's
favourite
part of
horror
the-
experiences
but-
of the year as well. My god, that jump scare came out of nowhere. It was literally random. I went back and checked it. It was a random jump scare that got me. That was a big
get out
one.
here.
Absolutely hammered me. Oh, you fucking bitch!
There is no stairs here.
Are you shitting me? How was
not
your Christmas
shitting
break,
you.
Kelval? I hope you had a good one.
My God. What are you doing? Let me. Oh my God. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
There's a lot of this face in this clip, in this video.
You have failed me for the last time.
I want to get back to the game. It's my cat. I can't help it. Why?
Oh, this was a really good. This one really got me actually. This game. This was prototype, which was a technical
Lion?
demo. So does it count as a?
Why are you lying now? That joke.
My
Anyway.
God.
And
The
then,
jokes never
and
get
then
any
this
better.
guy. Oh, shitting bollocks. I came to help. Wait, what? Oh, shit!
僕の話なんて誰も聞いてくれない。僕は
Parasocial's a good game. God damn, with all the head chopping.
Breaking news. You do not have to thank people for farting. Now back to the game. Oh God, is it?
You do though. I think you do. I lied.
Yep. You never know. More and more people might see this on their recommended screens, just like this, and go, that looks like something I want to watch.
What have I done?
Get big. Happy birthday to you. Oh, God. Oh.
I think I've got a nice singing
Don't-
voice.
Sorry. That as well. So. Oh, my God. Oh, he was up. Oh, my God.
My God, that one was from the Christmas Nightmare.
Don't be scared. It's just me. It's just me. Let me in. Where are you going? And why are you walking backwards? Please don't jump out the TV. Please don't jump out.
You scumbag! Oh shit! Oh, you fuck off!
Was this prototype as well?
It's not even a real thing. It's just a mask.
This was
This is how I
prototype.
know when my beard's getting too long, because the beard stays when the filter comes on and I can't, like... So... It just makes me look young. I love it. It makes me look like I'm 18 or something.
More than time again.
Nice shirt, let's see it. Yeah, let me move my thing down so you can see it better. There we go.
That wasn't out the TV though. It wasn't. That's what made it so good.
You can expose me, stop! I'm not wearing my trunks.
Come over here.
Oh, 5 in here, in bedroom. 5 in the bedroom here. I'm a 5 in the bedroom.
No words. No words are needed there. I wonder if the stair command's going to work today. It didn't work last night. No words are needed. Oh my god, it's working. It's working.
We've had enough fun. Back to the normal stream. I'm the fun killer. If you ever did. Jeez, the reaction on that one. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! Just son of a bitch, Jack.
I'm too young to watch horror films. Why are you letting me stay up and watch all these horror films? Like, it's not age appropriate. That's what my mummy said. I need to like cover my eyes. Cover my eyes because it's scary. I don't like it, it's scary.
And then this guy. Oh, shitting bollocks.
I don't miss that stair jump scare, that's for sure.
You have failed me for the last
It's not my
time.
fault. I had technical problems tonight. It's not my fault. I'm sorry.
So this is going to be fun. I wish I could watch that, but humble brag, I'm going to be in Paris with my girlfriend. Wow, you have a girlfriend? Is this a good thing or a bad thing to follow the blood? Not a good thing.
Oof, that is dark, Obscura, dark.
What is this? What's going on here?
What clip was this? Where the heck am I? What the heck?
Oh yeah, right.
No,
oh yeah.
no,
This was
no,
this at the very beginning
run.
of Silent Hill?
No, that's not running.
Yeah, this was at the very beginning, wasn't it?
I'm running away.
Another moment in Buried, just sitting there waiting for you to notice. That was a cool jump scare.
Wait, you can't. Oh, you can. Oh, you can. You can.
There's a lot of me holding my head in
Way
games.
forward, you must look back.
Oh, which game was that? Was that Mirror Forge? I think that was Mirror
again.
Forge. Oh god, it's another one of these Power Drill Night Massacre ones, isn't it? God.
It doesn't get any easier. Hang on. What? Feet Poser Pro. What kind of a... What?
Was Monster Assistant this year or last year? Last year. Definitely would have been high on the list last year for a lot of awards and shout outs.
What the heck?
I never did try that Feet Poser Pro. I want to get it.
Santa's coming back, Coco. Santa is coming back.
Right, this is it. This is the run. This is the run. This was not the run. You should see the state of... Oh shit, there's people. Get out.
Oh, you fucking hell.
So this was Confabulation. I need to go back and play this one. This is the one with the aliens that keep popping up.
Ow! Oh my Jesus!
Departs, this was called. It was
Something
a great
in the
little
fireplace.
prototype, but I don't think it counts as a full game.
What's that?
Because it was only really like a little tech demo.
This was Full Crop Monastery.
Who
from
are we
last,
going to find up here
last
in
week,
the
I
attic?
think it was.
Or the week before?
That could be up there. That could be in with a
There we
shout.
go.
I think that was that the kidnap? Fuck off, no. Get out. Okay, we're leaving.
Was this
We're
night
up to
security?
4-8. This definitely had more than a good few moments in it. In fact, night
I'm
security
gonna
was the
just
one with
keep pummeling you
the one
with
where
more and more
I was
screams
expecting it to jump through the
until
TV and it
you
doesn't. It
submit.
comes over the top of the TV. Are you stood up? Yes, I am. Stood up. Maybe.
That's me!
Oh my god, you bastard! Even the hour after the "that's me" got me. Oh, that works.
Welcome to Fearsday.
Yeah, so Choo Choo Chowls is one that came out, I think, around December last year. I didn't play it till this year, and there was some good. That would have been up on the list of fun
Back to
game of the
normal.
year for sure.
Sorry if I scared you. How you doing?
That really was.
What is One Piece? I've no idea what you're talking about.
My head gets chopped off a lot.
They saw the beautiful woman standing in a clearing. The men were instantly enchanted and followed her deep into the forest's heart.
Okay, we still need to find a reason for this. Oh my god! Jesus! Do what? That's the Cecil. That's the demo that's coming. The full game I think is coming out next year.
Why
The
am I in the hot
as,
tub?
Americans call it. I did notice, Poppy. I did
Coco,
notice.
is this your doing? Oh, it's Cinny. Cinny's doing. Cinny.
God damn.
Why?
I would like to see the
Before I carry on, if anyone would like to know if they are on the nice list, you can do exclamation nice. Or use the channel point redemption. Whoa.
What's up? Whoa. Santa's back. Let's go.
Hold on. It's not even December yet, but let's have a look. Were you kind, caring, and considerate this year?
Santa's back. Let's go.
Oh dear, you've been so naughty this year.
Figures. Oh, no, no.
my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
This is where I call tap on arsehole.
Thank you, Taff. Arsehole. Arsehole.
Move like a cat. Careful.
Are you
slow.
shitting me?
I'm not. I'm telling you, this is what they're telling me to do. Move like a cat. Okay, we're going to move like a cat. I'm going to get on all fours, rub my ass in someone's face, and have stinky cat breath. I don't know.
Have you come to watch me play Choo Choo Chowls? I love that game.
That's it. Run him over. Run him over. Run him over. Yes! Got him! Like when you take a car, I mean, I've never taken a car in for inspection, but I imagine it's the same. Taking a car into an MOT, it's like them looking at my body.
I've no
and
idea of
going,
the context.
Oh, there's the key. Ah! Oh my god! Oh god, no. That was Nocturia, the game. Yes,
Okay.
that's a good game, that. This, I can't believe this scared me. Shh. Getting the phone out of my pocket scared me.
Drinks of choice. They are ready to go.
How did that scare me?
We're going to start.
I love it. Wow. Wow. Wait, what? Oh my god. I thought that was in the... Hi. Let me in. I just want to show you this brilliant game that I got. It's a great game. It's called Forgive Me Father 2. Would you like to play it? Would you like to play it? Oh, hello. Hi. All right, Richard, we aren't going to follow you. We're going to go this way. Oh, what game is this? Quick look up here. Pine Harbour. This was meant to come out in December, and it didn't. They pushed it back to next year.
Oh my god!
But I like the look of this game, and it's not all set down in a bunker like this level. More of it is spread out around in other scenes.
Why are you here?
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
It's a house. I'm allowed to be whenever I want to be. But I don't like you. You don't like me? Yeah. Oh my god, who's... Really? Right now? You waited... I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to be dad mode, and you've just... That is so creepy looking. You look like ET, sort of. I don't know. Is it gonna trigger? Oh, there it is. Oh no. That is probably where I'm gonna stop for tonight. It looks good. I'm gonna see. Oh, fucking... Oh my god. There, that is what I just saw. Just out of the corner of my eyes, I was looking over there. I just saw that. I hate it. Oh my fucking god. He's not even wearing a mask or anything. He's literally just come down the stairs to bring his stuff down. There was nothing going on there apart from just bringing stuff downstairs, and it scared the crap out of me.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome.
We don't have to be sad about it. He's on like Twitter and stuff. You can just chat to him there. Discord. He's not impressed. He's not impressed. Oh my Jesus Christ! You absolute arsehole! Oh my no, I can't. That bloody mask. What? Why? Are you still? I can't even see you. Oh yeah, you've gone. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! You're behind me. Really? Oh, I love it. I love it. This is what... There we go. There we go. Oh, put it back on. Put the mask back on. It's scary. Wow. Violence. Okay. I miss watching Alex Bites play games. I love it when he plays horror games. Destroying the world. You're destroying all that I've created. Do you understand? My God. I should have did so many clips. It really has. I've got to edit some of this down into like a 1-minute video now. And I don't know. There's so many jump scares to pick from. It's not gone away. It's still here. Pick a jump scare, pick a chop. That's what's been going on. Pick a sad moment. Tonight, and now I'm sad because it's almost over. Oh my God. Anyway, those were all the clips in a completely random order. But yeah, that's been 2023 on this stream, and it's been a hell of a lot of fun the entire time. I've really enjoyed playing games, having people here in chat, triggering different things, particularly before the new setup, which meant that like things didn't work properly all the time, which would cause all sorts of carnage with with the stream and be glitchy as fuck. That's kind of calmed down a little bit now, but that just means there's more room for adding new stuff, and I'm hoping to add some new stuff in the new year. But we'll see what happens. There was quite a few jump scares in that video, but there was a few of them that were from like games from last year. Like there was I'm trying to think, like obviously there was PT was in there, that wasn't from last year, but I'm trying to think of some of the other games that Mirror Forge, there was some Mirror Forge jump scares in there that came out last year. So yeah, which game that came out this year has had the best jump scare? I feel like it's a toss up between I'm trying to think which one's, where's my list of games that I played this year? There it is. I would say that it's probably a toss-up between Night Security and maybe Layers of Fear? Possibly? Not sure. Apartment 1406 had a really good jump scare in it. Yeah, there's some options on that list, that's for sure. Right, we're gonna do another poll. We're gonna do another poll for game that had the best jump scare in it. Chat, let me know what games you feel have had the best jump scares in it. Which ones can you think of that have been the most memorable and stood out the most? I'm gonna have a think about this. So let's add best jump scare in a 2023 horror game. Let's do that. Best jump scare. That's what I'm going to pin that in chat. There we go. Right. That's what we're working on at the moment. Best jump scare in a 2023 horror game. If you are watching on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere like that, and you want to be part of this decision of which game had the best jump scare in 2023, then why don't you pop into twitch.tv/ADJScreams and you can be part of this choice. You can help decide which games get put forward as the as part of the poll, and then vote on it as well. Vote on which game you think had the best moments in it. Why is Lethal Company not on that list? Maybe I didn't play Lethal Company on stream. That's why I forgot to include it. Because technically the jump scares in Lethal Company are pretty good as well. There's been some moments that I've got caught out by that. Right, okay. Best jump scare in 2023. I'm going to go with... Do we add Lethal Company to the list then? Does Lethal Company get added to the list of best... wait, I'm going to do it on this screen over here. It's easier to type. So does Lethal Company get added to the list of nominations? Lethal Company. Nominations are Lethal Company and what else? I'm going to add Layers of Fear. I'm also going to add Night Security. Don't Scream, I guess. Don't Scream, definitely. I mean, the whole purpose of the game was jump scares. So let's go with that. I mean, there's definitely a few others on that list that could have made it, but we're gonna go with this. Do we want to include Lethal Company? All right, I'm gonna include Lethal Company. Those are the nominations. We're gonna go with Lethal Company, Layers of Fear, Night Security, Don't Scream. Those are the ones that we're gonna pick from. The more I think, like every one of these games has had moments in it. What I might try and do for next year, actually, I don't know how I would do it. I want to see if I can set it up with a way of tracking what my heart rate gets. Oh, I wonder if the provider of the heart rate monitoring does it. Pulse? Is it Pulsoid? I'd like to know which games have got my heart rate the highest while playing. I wonder if they've got that information in their stats somewhere. Because they do give you a bunch of stats related to your stream each time. So I wonder if it's possible for them to track which one got my heart rate the highest. That'd be interesting. I'm going to look into that. Right. So I probably have to pay extra for that, though. So maybe that's something for next year, though. I want that information. I want to know next year. But it might not be the games. This is true because I might be like running upstairs to use the loo, and that would count as the highest rated. But it would give me... it could the heat. What? Eh? What you've eaten? Wait, what? I mean, yeah, technically. No, so my idea would be that it would give me an indication of which ones I should go back and look at, because there will be like likely to be clips or yeah, there's likely to be some sort of clip that indicates which game. Like, it just gives me an idea of which games I should be looking at when I'm looking through the clips. Because I know for a fact that some of these games, like Power Drill Massacre, that I played this year, it was a game from like 2015, but that got my heart rate to like 110, I think. Paranormal PT, for example, that was another one that easily hit my heart rate over 100. But these were all games that weren't released this year, so they don't really count. Right, I'm going to set up the poll. We are doing best jump scare in 2023. And the responses are, I've put Lethal Company because it's new. I've put Layers of Fear, the remake. I've put Night Security by Chiller's Art. And I'm putting, for the final option, I'm putting Don't Scream, which definitely had good jump scares in it. Right, I'm going to start the poll. Again, if you are watching anywhere else, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, get over to twitch.tv/ADJScreams and you can be part of this vote. We're about to kick off the poll. It's only going to be 1 minute long, so you really need to be clicking. In fact, there's probably links where you are watching right now that take you straight here and bring you up straight to Twitch. To do that, click the link, and by the time you get here, this poll will be ongoing and you'll be able to click it and take part. Anyway, the poll has begun. Which is your best jump scare in 2023? Night Security is on the list. Good choice, good choice. I think a few of the Chiller's Art ones could have been nominated though. Welcome to Kowloon is another one that had to, like, there's definitely some other possible options here that should have made the list. It's really hard to pick from, to be honest. It's been really hard to pick because there's just been so many. Yeah, good choices. Right, what am I going to pick? What would I pick out of all of these? I honestly think I'm leaning towards Night Security as well. I'm going to re-watch my video later and figure out which one. I'm going to count them. I'm going to count which games had screams and the ones that got my heart racing the most. And then I also want to check out Pulsoid as well and see if they track that information. Right, chat is voting for Night Security, and I think that's one I agree with. So we're going to leave that one. I didn't put it on the poll, did I? There it is. Look, you can see it now. I didn't bring it up on the screen while it was on. Anyway, Night Security wins best jump scare in 2023. I wonder if other people have done polls like this and what theirs were and how they compare. I'd like to compare the results now. Right, next category. Let's have a look. We have done best story, best jump scare, best sound, best music, best multiplayer, best. Next one we're going to do best game dev, and then we'll finish on best game of the year as well. So best game dev. I'm going to nominate a few for this. Let me go back and close this down. Best game dev. Best horror game dev in 2023. And what are the options for this? Because are we thinking... I feel like I should have like separated this out into indie titles and top tier titles, because like Amnesia the Bunker, for example, shouldn't really be in the same category. In fact, maybe we should do that, because like I want to put Chiller's Art is a nomination for sure. N4BA could be on there. What games have N4BA released in 2023? I feel like they've done more than just that one game. They did 9 Child Street. They did Welcome to Kowloon. God damn, that I actually believed that for a minute. Welcome in, everybody loves Reagan. I was like, good, because I was on Discord today and suddenly thought I was I was still in my Discord. But welcome in. How are you doing? Lurking and working. God damn, I'm sorry to hear that you're working, but I do appreciate the lurking. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so what are we thinking for best horror game developer this year? It doesn't necessarily have to be someone who is new that's come out this year. Well, that confused me. Yeah, it's confused everyone. We've all fallen for it this time. So we've got, what did I say? We've got Chiller's Art. They have to be up there because Chiller's Art have been just churning them out this year. And they've all been really highly rated, apart from their most recent one. In 2023, they've released Night Security, they've released the Karaoke, they've released Parasocial, the Kidnap, the new one, Jisatsu. I'm not even in a Discord call and Poppy's been fooled. Nobody do the team calls. That's Poppy's worst nightmare. Nobody do the Teams call. I can't. I was trying to, but I can't. I haven't got it open. God damn. All right, so let's have a look. Who else has to be up on this list? There's got to be some others on the list. There's got to be some others on this list. I'm just having a look. Who's on Steam? So we've got Chiller's Art. Oh my god, who is the guy? I really want to play the coffee shop one purely because it reminds me of working as a barista. Yeah, that was a good one actually. The Closing Shift, that was called, wasn't it? The Closing Shift. In fact, I'm gonna bring up. Let me do this. If I go to Firefox and bring up this like this, and then hit this button. No, there we go. Look at this. There we go. So Chiller's Art, The Closing Shift, came out last year, but as I say, they have been really going at it this year with so many of the games. Sort by release date. This is all the stuff that they've released this year. They've released the Karaoke, Night Security, Parasocial, the Kidnap. The latest one hasn't done great, but they have definitely done well with all the other releases. And if you go back to like 2022, The Closing Shift, these are the ones I need to go back and play. I've not played the Radio Station, Night Way Home, Night Delivery, The Caregiver, all of these. Oh, I did play the Convenience Store. I have at least played that. But yeah, there's a lot of others in this list that I've not had a chance to play yet. So I'm going to go back and play them in 2023. Thank you for the Teams call, Cine. We've got ads coming up in a few minutes. Can I snooze? I might be able to snooze. So what else? Wow, unfollows and unfriends. Harsh. Yeah, what other horror games could we add to this list then? Because I'm thinking like, what else could we include? This doesn't have to be. This doesn't have to be just people like. Are we going to include this guy? Are we going to include Zekas as Game Dev of the Year? Does Behavior have to be included as part of their DVD? I feel like we can include games, even if it's a game they're working on that is that's been out for ages. I think we can still include them in the list. So it'd be. Yep, so we'll have Zekas in the list, we'll have Chiller's Art. That my only concern about adding someone like Behavior is because they're like a proper studio, and I don't think I should include them. I feel like them and Blooper Team would be on the list otherwise. So unless we split it out and have a different category for those types. Who made the Resident Evil 4? Was that anyone? We need a mod here. We do need mods. It was just Capcom. Okay, fair enough. Maybe AAs and indies. Yeah. I mean, we could do it like that. We could include Phasmophobia's developer for introducing new shit this year as well. I'm kind of disappointed. Who made? Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if it was some other studio that came in and did the remake, or whether it was just done internally. And it looks like it was done internally, so. I wouldn't know. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I didn't like what Phasmo did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They definitely added a bunch of features in this one. Are there any others that we could? I'm struggling to name some, to be honest. Hang on. Oh, I know who we could include and maybe should include. What have Emeka done these days? Have they been doing much? Let's have a look. Let's click on. Wait, I want to click on the actual. I want to click on the developer, Emeka Games. Okay, and then look at what games they've released. New releases. Is this in order? No, they haven't. Summer of 58 was good. It was good, but it's older. It's 2021. The Father's Day, they did September 7th this year, which I don't think I've... That was a short game release for Christmas, and I didn't play it. Damn. They've kind of not been too busy recently, and I don't know why. Ask Games was someone that was closely related to them. They kind of went a bit quiet. Maybe it's because I think these are Russian companies, or were they Ukrainian? I can't remember. I know they're linked somewhere, but I can't remember exactly how. Although, I'll tell you who is on this list. This guy, who has released a game this year, Christmas Nightmare and Abandoned Souls, which I need to go back and play. I need to check these out, actually. Abandoned Souls and Silent What's It. Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised, actually, because Welcome to Kowloon... Let's have a look at Welcome to Kowloon. The developer behind Welcome to Kowloon, or one of the developers, has he done much this year? He did 9 Child Street at the beginning of the year. And From the Darkness was 2021, so he's been a bit quiet as well. I was expecting a few more games from him. Okay, what about the person who... is it Step Hair? Irony of Nightmare. I know they released... they did a full release of Crimson Snow this year. Crimson Snow came out March, or technically it came out in December last year, I think, because I remember playing it last year. But yeah, that's actually officially been out in March 2023, but they haven't done anything other than that. All right, okay. So I guess we're kind of getting a picture of who we're going to include on this list. Let's include Chiller's Art, Zekas for Lethal Company. We're going to include Behavior for DBD. And we're going to include... Are we going to include Behavior? I feel like I'm changing my mind as I write that down. God damn. I'm trying to think of some other indie developers this year that have, like, been on my radar to the point where I've gone, yeah, that's another great game from that particular team. I can't think of any. I'm struggling. I should have looked it up beforehand and figured it out, because now I'm like, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be on this list? We could include... Who did Dredge? Was that Team 17? It was Black Salt Games from Team 17. Imagine preparing. I was preparing the scenes and then forgot to actually prepare, like, actually get stuff about the games that, like... Obviously, I know the ones that I played, but not so much the ones that I haven't. Oh, I see what I could add to the list then. Let me go back and look at show games. The show games list. How about Orthogging? We're going to include Orthogging for Buried and Confabulation. We're going to include Orthogging. So that's the third one. Let me go back and click on. Is it this? Where am I? This one? This one? This one. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Behavior. We're going to go for Orthogging, for Buried, and Confabulation. Instead. All the games. So we've got nominations for Chiller's Art, Zekas, and Orthogging so far as 3 of the 4 nominated options. I'm trying to think of the 4th option. Who is the 4th option going to be? See, that's a publishing company rather than the actual developer team, who only did 1. I feel like I want to include M4BA because they did Welcome to Kowloon, and they also did the Depart demo, which wasn't really a full game, but still had some amazing jump scares in it. I feel like that's the one. Or I should pick the team behind Bramble, just because it was such a good game. Who made Bramble? Let me go and have a look at who made Bramble. And I feel like they deserve to be acknowledged for making a really great game. Let's have a look. Bramble was made by Dimfrost Studio, who have they made any other games? Definitely not Fried Chicken. Small Land? Did they make Small Land as well? Nice. Are we thinking Dimfrost? Wait, this is Merge Games. That's the developer studio. That's the publisher company rather than the actual developer studio. So I'm not sure. We need to run ads for a little bit longer while we sort this out. Struggling to pick the final choice. Let's have another look at. Maybe we add. I feel like I might add Tom Chook, just Tom Chook, because they made the Christmas one that we played last week, and they have also made Abandoned Souls, which was highly received and highly regarded. And they also made, what was the other game they made this year? They made another one which was also highly regarded. Silent Night as well. They made Silent Nights, which came out this year as well. You know what? I'm going to add Behavior. I know they're not necessarily they're not really a big studio, but they're also not really a small studio. Slightly out of place. But I'm going to include Behavior as the fourth option, I think. That's what we're going to go with. So let's get this poll set up. We are going to have a poll for... It's Coconut. Welcome in. It's Coconut Milk. How you doing, Coco? Hope you're well. We're just picking a fourth developer, a fourth game developer for the list. We have Chiller's Art, Zekas, Orthogin, or is it Ortogin? I can't remember. And we're also going to have Orthogin. I think it's Orthogin. Orthogin, not Orthogin. It's a soft G. I remember now. Right. Anyway, best game dev, best horror game dev is Orthogin, Zekas for Lethal Company. Wait, were you voting for your games? I'm voting for, what basically, I'm putting a list of, the way it's working is I'm picking my favorite game, but I'm also getting chat to vote for their favorite developers as well, or like in each category. So this category right now is best game dev. That's what we're looking at, best game dev. And at the moment, the choices are Zekas for Lethal Company, Orthogin for Buried and Confabulation Homestead. We also had Chiller's Art for a bunch of different games. And then we were looking for a fourth option. And I was hoping it'd be another indie developer, but I can't decide who that fourth developer should be right now. So I'm trying to, I'm thinking of just adding Behavior to the list as a, just because, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna. This is more indie horror dev than. You know what? I'm gonna. I honestly no. You know what? I'm gonna go with Ben 4BA. I did say that I kind of liked their Depart prototype demo that they did. I'm gonna include them. They have released Welcome to Kowloon this year, so let's include M4BA as well. Right. There is an advert break coming up. I'm going to let the ads run and then we'll run this poll. That does mean, though, that if you are not currently in Twitch, if you are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, any of those places, click the links that take you to twitch.tv/ADJScreams, and then you can be part of the poll when the poll starts, which will be after this little advert break. Those that get, and also you get to play words on stream as well if you pop over. Or do you? Not really, because you won't be able to see it unless you're subbed. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to run the ads, then we're going to start the poll, and then the final one after the game dev category is the game, best horror game of the year. You get to decide as well, so that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, let's press buttons. Let's press. Be right back, and yeah, have some ads and some words on stream. See you in a minute. What is this game? It's just one big maze. Alright, I'm hearing footsteps. Oh no! What the hell is that? Oh, I did not expect that. I did not expect it to like just run at me like that. Like, oh my god. Oh, thank you for making me a cup of tea. Wait, you haven't like put. Quick, blast them. Partnership and see how far. Oh my god. Why? So we just need. we're gonna need to do another round of ads at some point. I don't know what time I was planning to finish tonight, but I feel like we're gonna need to do another round of ads in before we end the stream, because we're on like level 8, I think, on Words on Stream now. We can't just walk away. At level 11 we'll be on when we return. We can't just walk away from that when we're on level 11. Can we? We've got to continue. We've got to. Do we just become? We could just play Words. Poppy, yes, we will do that. What we're going to do is we're going to finish up with these last 2 votes, and then we're going to do Words on Stream for the remainder, and see how it goes. Words. We're going to do Words. I've decided. Words is the thing. We're bringing Words back. Let's go. Right. Anyway, the poll. This is best indie horror game dev for 2023. I'm gonna put the poll in chat right now. It's gonna come up on your screen in a minute. So yes, the 4 nominated choices are for this one is Orthogin for Buried and Confabulation Homestead, Zekas for Lethal Company, Chiller's Art for a whole bunch of games that they released this year, and M4BA for Welcome to Kowloon, along with a bunch of other developers, plus Depart as well, which definitely had some amazing jump scares from my point of view, which made me shit myself multiple times. So those are going to be the 4. I'm going to trigger the poll now in chat. There you go. It's in chat now. I'm going to bring it up on screen as well. So there you go. There's the 4 indie horror game devs that we're calling out this year as being worth shouting about. I honestly, I feel like the rate that Chiller's Art have been churning them out, it's probably likely to just be them that wins this one, and I don't think anyone would argue with that if they did. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some other titles. They've released a bunch. Who is who? Chiller's Art released The Kidnap and Parasocial and a whole bunch. Zekas is Lethal Company. Orthogin released, what did I say? Orthogin released Buried, which is the one where you were in a coffin. Homestead Confabulation was the one with the anomalies in the house and the aliens that kept walking around. And Nabra have done a bunch of others. Coffee Shop Q Jumper. As much fun as Lethal Company is, it needs mods to be tolerable. Yeah. I mean, I'd put Zekas down as like, just because they have somehow stumbled upon a game that has attracted a lot of attention and it's got a lot of potential. It'll be interesting to see. Agree and disagree. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right without mods. It's not a huge deal breaker for most people. I'm a Sims 4 fan, so I'm used to needing mods for entertainment. Mod everything. If I ever make a game, I'm going to try and make sure it's as moddable as fuck, so everyone can just mess around with it and do what they want, and then reincorporate the best mod ideas back into the main base game. There's no key. Yeah, well, this is what I mean. There's no keybinds and all this sort of stuff. That sort of stuff. Yeah, every single person mods the game, pretty much. I think it depends on what you're modding for. If you're modding for like, you're modding for games for like quality of life and stuff like that, that's fair game. Base gameplay changes, less keen to do that. I prefer to like go with the base gameplay, but it depends on the game. I mean, no one really, because of the type of game that it is, no one's losing out. No one's like, you're not competing against anyone. There's no online dashboard, like table of who's better at that game. So it doesn't matter if people start modding that game. So I think in that sense, it's absolutely fine to mod the gameplay as well. When the core gameplay loop is unchanged, but the quality of life is improved, then absolutely. Yes, that's it. This is the thing. But I think with that particular game, because there's no sort of overall kind of tracking of who's brilliant at the game, it's just for fun. It's just casual. So I think I don't have an issue with mods changing the gameplay loop for that. My favorite mods are keybind for flashlight and keybinds for held items. Yeah, I would like to keep my like flashlight and a walkie-talkie as well. Not that I really use a walkie-talkie, but if it was, I'd like, because I'm sure the walkie-talkie, the issue with the walkie-talkie, I'm sure it doesn't, you can't hear out of it unless you're actively holding it. I think that was the issue with it originally, is that you couldn't hear the walkie-talkie unless you were actively holding it, which isn't how a walkie-talkie would function usually. It normally would like just be clipped on your belt and you'd be able to hear it. I know there's a mod for that, but that's what I'm saying. So that's another reason why I would use the mod for that game, is that and the flashlight. Yeah, those sort of things are the improvements. Because I remember talking to Coco about it. There was like a massive Discord conversation about like what mods we would include and which ones we wouldn't. And Coco was really defensive about like not modding stuff. And I'm like, no, these mods are things that should be like, these mods are things that should be used and be put in the base game because they make a difference to the quality of life. And I'm sure the walkie-talkie thing was mentioned as part of that conversation as to why I was like wholeheartedly for it. Right, so we did I do the poll? Who won? I did do the poll. I think it was a draw, but I can't remember who the draw was. God, how do I find out? There was a poll somewhere. It ended. I think it was Chillazart and someone else, but I forget who the second person was. They made a content update without adding quality of life. Yeah, the thing is that like I totally get what goes on with developers. It was a draw, it was, but was it a draw between? Chillazart was one of them. I don't know who the second person was that was drawn. It might have been Zika's, I'm guessing, for Lethal Company. But this is the thing, like with devs, is that like particularly solo devs like that, they've got to pick and choose what they focus their attention on, and it can be difficult. Like there's so many people screaming. Some people want content, some people want quality of life. There's an argument for the developer doing what the Phasmo developer did, which was not do anything and just hold back and wait to build a team that was actually capable of releasing more stuff quickly. Obviously, it meant there was slow, initial slowdown of stuff, but then they actually got the team together and they started rolling stuff out on a more regular basis. True, but if like 99% of people are modding your game, means you're doing something wrong. Not necessarily. Just means that you haven't got around to doing the things that you want yet. Again, it comes down to what type of mod is it? Is it a gameplay mechanic or is it quality of life improvements? I wouldn't necessarily say that they're doing anything wrong. It's just room for improvement. And it's far easier to go, actually, for those that need it, the mods are there, so I won't focus on that right now. I'll focus on getting some content out so that the game has like more weight to it. That the developer might want to focus on that in the meantime, while the mods are catering for the other aspects. I'm sure you'll get around to doing it in the mods, bringing more of that quality of life stuff into the game eventually anyway. It's highly likely that the next major update, they'd add a lot of the mods as standard. I very much think so. He's 21. Yeah, he's probably got a job, or he's got, studying or something that he's focusing his time on. I totally get it. If I was in that situation, I'd be like, mods are there doing the job. I'll focus on what I can, and I will start to incorporate some of the other stuff over time. Depends on how much money it's making. You start just hiring random developers to work for you based on your. This is the thing. This is the difference between the 21-year-old developer and someone like me who's been developing for a long time. Not necessarily game development, but I would try to make sure that I was building in such a way that even though I'm not the person, I'm not like doing it totally 100% like the way the professionals would do it. I'm a professional. I'm not. What I mean is, there's the right way to do it and the short-term way to do it. The tactical versus the strategic way of doing things. And I suspect that if I was to develop something, I would deliberately make it in a way that other people could get involved with, whether that was through the mods or whether that was through hiring people cheaply to do things based on a spec that I've put together and said, right, this is how I want it done. That would probably do it. But that, again, adding content over that stuff when the stuff was being used from the beginning, priorities is where I lose faith. Yeah, but this is it. I mean, there's so many people involved here. There's a lot of people that won't be using mods, and they will be screaming for content. So you've got to balance it out and work out what, like, when it's only one person, you've got a limited amount of time. So yes, you could focus on bringing in all the quality of life improvements, but you're then going to lose a load of other people who are like, I wanted content, why haven't you given me new content? So you've got to balance it. You've got to sort of do a little bit of both, really. A little bit of content, a little bit of. You've got to reach out to the people who made the mods. Yeah, I think that maybe they are. I would maybe they are. I feel like they would be doing something like that. But again, this is like you're talking about something that has blown up big time in a massive way. You're not just coding. If it was just one, like if that person could split themselves into multiple people right now, they need a person who's going to be supporting the user base and answering questions about the product and why it doesn't work or bugs and stuff. You've got one person to do that. You've got another person who's actually building new features. New features could be content like maps and stuff, and building adding stuff in, because the thing is, even with the map building and stuff like that, there could be limitations on the way he's done things that stop him from being able to add the new types of things that he wants to add in. So there may be like Phasmo, like with what happened with Phasmo, they had to rewrite bunches of stuff to make it more dynamic and flexible so that they could add in the stuff they wanted to add. And the same thing's happening with Phasmophobia's horror 2.0 stuff. They're having to rewrite stuff that would have been there from the beginning in order to make it work more flexibly to incorporate the new stuff. So this guy's going to be in the same situation, I would have thought. He's done a bunch of work. It was fun, it did what it needed to do, but now all these requests are coming in to make changes, and he's having to go, okay, what are the quick wins? What are the low-hanging fruit? It's really easy for me to add new weapons. It's really easy for me to add new things that you can pick, or not new weapons, but really easy for me to pick up random, like add stuff into an existing map. That's really easy. It's really easy for me to potentially add a few new, like, layout changes to the game. That's really easy. What's harder is when you have to change the base gameplay mechanics of it. That's where he's going to struggle to find the time to do that. So he's adding all this low-hanging fruit in the meantime. At some point, he's then got to go back and do all of the core mechanics, which may involve having to rewrite shit to make it happen. So he's got that, plus the support work, plus people demanding new content, plus people going, what about accessibility? What about making the rules of the game more flexible so that you can like disable the 3-day timer or start with more money, or start with this and this and that and the other. He'll have mod developers coming at him going, can you what about doing this? I'm willing to work with you. And each of those people he's going to have conversations with about, okay, what's in it for you? You know, surely these mods aren't just going to do it for free. They're probably going to want to be part of the team and get rewarded for that. So he's got to have legal conversations and legal contracts drawn up for this sort of stuff as well. He's got to get in the same way that the Phasmo guy had to build an actual freaking developer company from scratch, get all the paperwork done, all the red tape done to incorporate a company in order to then proceed with the next step for this game. He's having to have all those conversations while also still either studying or having a full-time job. So I totally understand why this developer is going to be slow at the moment getting stuff out there to do all the things that people want him to do right now. It will come. Unless the guy's planning to just ditch the entire idea completely and move on to his next game idea, which is also a possibility. But I feel like you, as a developer, even if you've got like another idea in the pipeline, you'd want to have this other one ticking over, generating income. And at the moment, it's generating income for him. So he's trying to sort of do enough right now to keep that income ticking over, which will then allow him to fund his bigger vision and his bigger dream, his next idea. That's how I would be doing it. That's what the Phasma team are probably doing as well. It's, on a bigger scale, it's what Rockstar do. They've got their next game lined up that they're working on, but they also have a team that are building the existing game and continuing with the content updates and continuing with support and maintenance of that to ensure that keeps generating money while they're working on their next vision. It's really difficult to do. Like, for smaller developers that are working on something small that hasn't taken off in a big way, absolutely fine. You get to it when you get to it. You develop it. You make changes. There's no big real need for this. But this is life changing. the type of interest that has come to this particular game, in the same way that Phasmophobia, it happened for Phasmophobia, it's a life-changing development. And it means that this person has to then take stock of where they are and what they plan to do next. They can't just rush on to the next idea like they might have done in the past, because they've legitimately got something here that could change their career in a big way, and that has to be considered. So I totally get it. I'd be the same if I was 21 in this situation. I'd be very I'd be slow. I'd be thinking about what needs to happen next and all the things that need to happen. So I'd love to be in that situation, to be honest. It's a massive. I'd buy a yacht. Well, I mean, that's one way you could do it. It's just go, fuck it. I've given you something. I've got a load of money out of it. I'm just going to go and buy expensive shit, and then that's it. But Cinny, we're old enough to know that that's not a good way to live, is it? It might feel like it's a good thing. Buy a clock and buy all the nice expensive shit and shiny new stuff. But we know where it leads. You've got to, invest money. It's the old saying. You've got to invest money to make money. Yacht is a weird word. It really is a weird. Weird is a weird word as well, to be honest. But anyway, we won't go down that route. Yeah, so I think I'd love to be in that situation. I'd love to come up with an idea like that gives me the option, the possibility of doing something and taking my career off in a direction that I might have only been a dream up to that point. God damn it. Anyway, that was Game Devs. We are going to do the final vote. The final round of voting is for the game of the year. Horror game of the year, I should say. And once we've done that, we're going to finish up with some words on stream. I think we'll just finish up with words on stream for as long as we want to go, or until I get bored. One of the two. Yeah, right. Okay, let's set up this poll. Going back to the games that I've played, also mentioning the games that I haven't played: Alan Wake 2, Dredge, Killer Frequency, Sons of the Forest, Resident Evil 4. Those are some big games that came out this year that I haven't got around to playing yet, on top of these ones that we've got on this list right now. If we were going to go and list 4 games that should be up there for Game of the Year, Horror Game of the Year, is what we're voting on right now, or what we're nominating right now. What are your top 4? What are your top 4 horror games of the year? Or what's your top 1 horror game of the year? Give me your lists. Let me know what you think is the top horror games of the year, and we'll incorporate that. We'll decide which ones have got the best, have been mentioned the most times, and we'll include that into the poll, and then from there we'll decide the final vote. For me, I would go, this is my nominations. I'm going to put this in chat, but my nominations would be Bramble, the Mountain King, because that was so good. My second nomination would probably be My Friendly Neighborhood, because it was a lot of fun and it had lots of achievements and shit and replayability. Not that I've replayed it, but I definitely can see myself replaying it. Skelly Boy, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better since speaking to you earlier. Does that mean today is the day of your test, or is that tomorrow? I've lost track of what day we're on what day you're driving. What's happening? What else have we got? I'm feeling heaps better. I knew sleeping. As long as you got the sleep, I knew it would make you feel better. So I'm glad to hear that. Test is in about an hour. Well, good luck with the test. Good luck with the test. And I hope now that you're feeling better as well, I hope you're feeling a little bit more ready for it as well. So I hope it goes well. And yeah, let me know later. I'm bound to be around in Discord when you get back. How do you find out today? I assume you do. Yeah, let me know in chat. Let me know in chat. Let me know in Discord later, because I'd like to know how you got on. Okay, so I've got the Bramble the Mountain King as my first choice for Game of the Year. I've got My Friendly Neighborhood as my second choice for Game of the Year. I am going to include I'm going to include Amnesia the Bunker because that was also an experience. And I'm going to include for my fourth game, I'm going to include... do I want to include a Chiller's Art game? I'm kind of leaning towards Night Security. As the fourth game. Yeah, I'm going to go Night Security for my fourth game choice. So my nominations are there in chat right now. Bramble the Mountain King, My Friendly Neighborhood, Amnesia the Bunker, and Night Security. Let me know in chat what you would like to see on the list of your favorite horror game of the year. And we'll then put a poll together and vote and decide. If you are on YouTube right now, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Facebook, come say hi on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ADJScreams is where this conversation is happening right now. Be part of the conversation. Be part of Words on Stream later. Be part of the poll. You get to help decide what the game of the year is for this year. Let me go back to the categories. This is what we've been voting on tonight. Best story was Amnesia the Bunker, I think, won that one. I need to go back and look at the VOD afterwards to figure out who won what. Best jump scare. You know what? I've forgotten what most of these were. There's not a poll yet, Cine. I'm asking for your nominations. I'm getting nominations first, and then we'll have the short list, and then we'll go for the poll after that. Because what I was afraid of, and in hindsight, I don't think there was a problem here. But my original thought was that I would pick 4 of my favorites, and then I would get into chat, and chat would be like, why isn't Alan Wake 2 on the list? Why isn't RE4 on the list? Why isn't this game on the list? Dredge. Why isn't Killer Frequency on the list? And I'd be like, well, I haven't played them. So I wanted to make sure that chat got an equal say in what ones got nominated. I already have, I know what my favorites are. And I when I do the tweets later at some point to say, like, this is what chat and me decided were our best games of the year, I will indicate which one was my favorite, and then I'll indicate what chat decided as well. But I need chat to contribute. I need chat to say what was their favorite horror game of the year. Just one. Just list one, even if you don't have a list. One. What would be your ultimate horror game of this year? Was it Lethal Company? Was it RE4? Was it Alan Wake 2? Was it Night Security or any of the other Chiller's Art games? Was it Bramble the Mountain King? Was it Daydream, Forgotten Sorrow? And list the games. There has to be a game that was like, wow, this was an amazing game. I recommend this to all my friends. That's what I want to know. Let me know in chat what's up there for you. Otherwise, we'll just go with my nominations and we'll leave it like that, which I'm more than happy to do. Right. Yeah, so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with the 4. In fact, you know what we could do? What we could actually do is if I go back to Firefox and look at Steam's games of the year. Hang on. Where are we? Categories. Horror. That's it. That's the horror list. And then we look at which one's been the top sellers or top rated. But the problem is it's not going to include narrow by. I can filter it out. Here we go. Lethal Company, because it's literally been all over my TikTok for you page. Yeah, it really has. It's been there a lot. It's been on a lot of... Yeah, I totally see that. How do I not... Can I not? I can't filter by the year it came out. That kind of sucks. What about the Steam DB website? There's a Steam DB website which might give me the ability to search by other things. Search by sales, maybe? Search by charts. Search by charts. Search by horror. Category. Is there a category? Is it under there? Search by horror. Search by release. I search by the release. Really? Is there no way to filter this further? I thought there was. God damn it. All right, I'm going to add Lethal Company to the list. So the choice is going to be... We're going to swap out Night Security. We're going to put Lethal Company in there in its place. Here we go. Poll. Best horror of 2023. We've got Amnesia, The Bunker, we've got Bramble, The Mountain King, run out of space to type that, Bramble, The Mountain King, My Friendly Neighborhood, and Lethal Company. Those are the options. We're going to start the poll, and yeah, this is the final poll of the night, and then we're going to hit oh, the other thing I said earlier, and I still want these as well, if you've got clips from your own streams in 2023 that you think we should be we need to see, please do share them in chat. I will play them. I want to know whether it was something funny that happened, whether it was an absolute complete failure in a game, whether it was a really top gaming moment where you absolutely slaughtered a game. Whatever it was, I want to know. I want to see what your moments of 2023 were. I'm ready for it. I need to see them. Anyway, I'm going to start this poll up. Here we go. Poll has begun. Poll is on screen right now. Vote. What was your best horror of 2023? And then I'm going to make sure that this has been updated. Yeah, we still got the share your clips. There we go. I'm going to make that like that. There we go. Done. Right. So there we go. We have the final poll of the evening. We are gonna keep requesting clips. If you have clips that you want to share, let me know. I will play them on this screen. But in the meantime, we're gonna play some words on stream as well. But yes, let's finish off with this final poll. What's chat deciding here? I would probably vote for Bramble, the Mountain King myself. That would be my choice, because that was such a fantastic game. Great story, great music, a lot of fun to play. Yeah, it was good. It was a good game. Good game. Right. Well, Lethal Company seems to have come up trumps there for the chat. So I guess that's it. I guess that's all the voting for 2023. All the voting is done. We're going to go on to play some words on stream in a bit. In the meantime, here is a quick roundup of what's coming up next week. Here we go. Hide that poll. Where's my poll button gone? Hang on. Toggle the poll off. I don't want that. Now I want to go back to later this week. There we go. Later this week. So next week, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Tormented Souls on Monday and Wednesday. It's the game that has Resident Evil vibes. It's a survival horror game with tank controls and all that sort of inventory management, some crafty little puzzles that we need to solve, things to shoot at. It gets creepy and scary. Yeah, it's going to be worth playing. So I'm looking forward to playing that one. That's what we've got lined up for Monday. Monday's New Year's Day, isn't it? So yeah, first game of New Year's Day will be the first game of next year, rather. Tormented Souls. There is a Tormented Souls 2 coming out next year, which I'm looking forward to playing after I finish this. Also in January, I mean, it depends on how long we take to finish Tormented Souls, but I am looking to play Resident Evil, the original, and I'm also looking to play Alan Wake soon as well, because I want to get onto Alan Wake 2. So to do that, I need to play Alan Wake 1. So yeah, that's early next year, January, potentially February. That's what we're going to be checking out. And next Thursday is Fearsday. We will be doing a 2024 preview next year. So what we'll be doing is taking a look at what horror games are coming out in that year, whether it's games that are coming out that week or, you know, the weeks ahead, the months ahead. Still Wakes the Deep, Alone in the Dark, Silent Hill 2, all of those games will be on the list, and a few others, smaller games as well that you probably don't haven't seen or have forgotten about, we will be adding them to the list as well. We'll also be looking at movies as well. What horror movies are coming out in 2024, so we know what to look forward to. Night Swim and a whole bunch of others that will be coming out in the next year. So that's next week. That's what next week is looking like. I hope you can join me for that. We are going to continue now with some words on the stream. There we go. Whoa! Oh, I forgot about this mode. Right. Only thing is, I don't have a button for the words on stream. I have a button somewhere for words on stream. Again, if you want to share your clips, please do share them in chat. I should probably have like a little channel point redemption. In fact, do I have a, but I think I've got it set as a more expensive channel alert. I don't really want that. I want a cheap one. Okay, we'll leave that. We're not worried about that right now. Okay, so what was I saying? I need to switch to words on stream. Where's words on stream? Do I have words on stream? I have it somewhere. I have a scene for words on stream. It's somewhere. Where is it? This is why I need the button. I don't use it often enough. God damn it. Where's my words on stream scene? Hello? Do I have to make one on the fly? Surely not. There must be... Where the heck is it? It's going to be near the Be Right Backs. No? I need a way to search my scenes. I've got so many. Oh, god damn it. Where is it? It doesn't help as well that I've got this automatic zooming function, which means it keeps bouncing between scenes. So as I'm scrolling down the list, I have to constantly talk while I'm doing it. Otherwise, it will jump back up the list to another scene, and I'm like, no, I'm still trying to. Here it is. This is the one. I've spoken long enough. I've kept it going long enough for me to be able to click this button, which will take us to this screen, which allows us to then carry on and play some more words on stream. There we go. Chat, we are ready. You know what I might do while I'm on this screen? I might add the nested scene for, where is it? Just change the background a little bit. Is it that one? It's that one. Let's bring that down to the back. There we go. That looks pretty. We've got a bit of snow in the background while we're talking. Brilliant. Okay, right. Words on stream. Who is up for this? I'm going to change my category here to words on stream. Words on stream. Words on stream. Done. Right. Words on stream is now the category for this, the remainder of this stream. At some point, we are going to have to raid out. Wait, hang on. Who's messaged me? Do I have a message? Yep. Yep, okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Back to this screen. Try again. There's an issue getting the Steam link. That's fine, because Words on Stream is not on Steam. All right, okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to continue with this? We're on level 11 of Words on Stream right now. Let me make sure that I've got a chat window open so I can actually see so I can type and participate in my own game. Right. Let's go. We are going to kick this off. Let's kick this off. Also, I want to make sure that... There we go. Continue. Right. Should I share the mirror link? I don't really have a mirror link. I should paste it. I need a command. Let me post that in there like that, and then go add command mirror. Let's post that in there like that. There we go. We've added the mirror command. Perfect. Right. There you go. If you want the mirror link to jump straight in there it is. You can jump straight in and get involved. And now I need to start answering some questions. Let's go. Right. Oh, so we have a fake letter. Everyone so far has used the same letter that must be fake. Okay, so we have T is the fake. There we go. T is the fake. Should I pin that? Should I pin T is fake? Pin. Yes. T is fake. There we go. Right, this already looks like we're running into problems. We've got a lot of 5-letter words here that we haven't got anywhere near. God, help! Soups. That's a great one. Does that mean we can also do soup? I'm doing soup. Let's go. Are we going to do it, though? Are we going to do it? We're not going to do it. Stoop. Oh, the P is fake. That won't work. My mind is just mush right now. I can't see them. I can't. What? Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. We ready for another one? We ready for another round? Okay, let's go again. Restart. There we go. Okay, so the first one is up. Axe webs. Axe webs sounds good. Coty, welcome in. How you doing? Nuisance as well. Is that nuisance? Is that how you say the word? I hope that I got that right. Welcome in. Thank you for being part of Words on Stream. Coty, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Axe webs should be the word. X something. I don't know. Bees. Bees is a good word. Let's have bees. Waxes. Beeswax. There we go. We got it. Beeswax. Thanks, Skelly. It was a combination of bees and waxes. We got there in the end. Okay, let's carry on. What other words can we get out of this before we run out of time? We've got swab. There's another A word in there that we haven't got yet. Oars? Is that a word? Oars? That was a word. Okay. We also seem to have another W word as well. Weeb. Would weeb? Wheeze. Wheeze. Yeah, let's go. We got wheeze. X's. Good one now. We've got 2 more. Can we get the final 2? They're somewhere between the B and the E. Bah. What would it be? Not ebs. Balls. That could have been. That should have been one. That really should have been one. Well, we got enough to complete the level. Well done, everyone. Let's go. Let's carry on. We skipped 3 levels with that one. GG's indeed. Okay, next one. Right, what's this? What is this? What's the long word? Publicly. Publicly would be the long word. Well in there, Poppy. Well in there, Poppy, for publicly. And well in Coty as well with public. Does that mean pubic would go in there as well? Whoops, where? Oh, Nucian's going to get it. I'll leave that one for... Yep, there you go. That's in. What else? We're already doing well here. How about Bill? We'll have Bill. Bully. Nice one, Poppy. Nice one. Cully. Well, Cole will be in there then. Blip. I'm going to go with blip. Let's go. We'll have blip. What else? But we've completed this level at least, so we will be moving on to the next level. Good times. What else have we got? We've still got quite a few left, actually. Did anyone do coal? That would be one. fully. Oh, is that not really? Oh, I guess the one that's missing has to be one starting with B, like B. Someone tried Billy, didn't they? Someone tried B. It's got to start with a B though. Is there a BL? No. I wonder what that other B was then. Blippy. Probably guessing would have 2 P's in there, but yeah, it would have had to have been another B. Anyway, we'll continue. We'll continue with the next round. We're on level 6. Let's go. Daft. Well, that's an easy one. Fated. Fated would be a good one. I'm going to put fated. Fated. It's not quite the long word, but it's up there. Daft would be in there. Yep. Defeats. Well in Coco. Well in Coty. Well done. Nice one. We've got a couple more 5-letter ones that we should be able to get in there. Date. Date should be on the list. Eated. Eated indeed. What else is there? We've got feet, we've got feed, we've got still got a bunch of... Teed is a good one. I'm not seeing it, but it has to be... Is it another T? No, we had Teed already. I don't know. I'm struggling to see it. I mean, we've got past the requirement. There's still a few 5-letter ones in there as well, which we haven't managed to get. Well, we got past what we were trying to get, so that's no shame in that. No shame in that. Let's carry on. We are... What level are we heading up to next? Enjoy the next level. Level 7. Let's go. Level 7. Okay, there's a fake letter in this one, so watch out for that. What are we thinking? There's a lot of vowels in this one. A, I, O, and U. Maybe one of those is fake. One of those is probably the fake one, I'm guessing. Let's go with Maul. Oh, Kelly already got Maul. Are we... Oh, you could be the fake one. Main? Oh, Main? I was just typing Maul myself at the time. It looks like U's fake. Is you fake? Let's get rid of the pins. Lindsay, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Really appreciate that. How are we doing? We're missing. Can we do Lane? Lane was one. We have got a bit of time. We're still gonna make it, I think. Lion. Do we have Lion on the list? Does anyone guess Lion? Should we do Lion? Oh, Cozy's got Lion in there now. U is fake, confirmed. But what's the long one? We're missing. Mal? We've got Mal. Oh, we just squeezed over the line right now. We just squeezed over the line right now. But what is it? I don't see what the... Alimo? No. God damn. What was it? I don't know. All right, let's move on. Enjoy the next level. We are moving on to level 8. I don't know what my record is on this. I think it's a fairly high number. Okay, well, let's go again. We have a fake letter in among all of this. Okay. There. Is it the U? Is the U fake? Oh my god, I typed there the same way Cody just did as well. Well, Cody's going to get it, so I'm going to leave Cody to type it in correctly. What about free? What about free? There we go. What's the missing? If it's U is fake again. So what's the long word? THR. Tier. We've got tier already. Right is in there. We're missing. Okay, we're close. We're close. There we go, Taff. Well in. We've got enough to get us onto the next goal. Good times. Eva! There we go. Nice. Okay, back to lurking. I need to finish this paperwork for my new job so I can play games. Dempsey, please get that paperwork done. Then we can play all the games. Looking forward to it. Assuming you're playing games with us at some point. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of the day. We've got this level complete. We'll be moving on to potentially even level 10. Can we get to level 10? Will we get to level 10? Okay. We are heading straight to level 10 for the next round. Okay, are we all ready to go? Let's continue. Level 10. So level 10 is a fake letter. There is a fake letter in this list. Any guesses as to what it might be? I'm going to type in slay and see what happens. Slay is allowed. Lies is allowed. Sowl is allowed. So that's at least the LIES-A and Y that's allowed. Is H the fake? I think H is fake. I think H is fake. I'm feeling like H is fake. I think. What are we thinking? I feel like H is fake. Because Y's in there, E's in there, L's in there, S is in there, I is in there. All of those are accepted. I think Y is fake. Not Y. I think, what did I say? H. I think H is fake. What is it? Are we going to make this one? I'm starting to worry. Easily. Dempsey coming in with the big one. That's getting us closer to our target, but we're still short. Are we going to get there? Oh no. God damn, we need one more. Eyes! The eyes have it. The eyes have it. Let's go. Okay. Let's go again. Let's go again. Okay, we're going to go up to level 11. I think this is still just a fake letter. I don't think we're introducing the hidden letter just yet. Let's see what that comes up with. Fake letter, not a hidden letter. Okay, let's carry on. Mead is a good one. Aged, made. Have we got enough now to figure out which one is the fake? I? Are we thinking I is the fake? Damage? God damn, type words incorrectly on the keyboard. Damage is the long one. So I is the fake. I is fake. Gamed could be one. No? Why was gamed not? G-A-M-E. Wait, oh, it's because I typed it in. Did I? G-A-M-E-D. That should work. Wow. Imagine typing gamed in twice and it not counting. God damn it. Well done, Cody. We got it in the end. And we're over the line as well already. So that's good to see. Mage is on the list. We're only 2 away from completing the set. Can we see what the others would be? Dame. Mage. Maged. The 5-letter word needs to be G or even maybe a D or an A or an E. No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it would be an E. Dame. Don't know. Mega. Is Mega on the list? Mega. Wait, what? Mega should be on the list. Why is Mega not there? How is Mega not one of the 4? Mega should be on there, but it's not. It won't count it. Am I missing something? Mega should have been on that list, and it wasn't. We've been conned there. Scammed. Absolutely scammed on that one. Okay, we're up to level 13. I'm guessing this one's going to include a hidden one as well as the fake. So let's give this one a go. Okay, it's a fake one and a hidden one. Let's start with something like choke. Choke is one. T could be the fake. Could we try chokes with a D on the end of it? T is fake. I'm sure of that. T has to be fake. Oh, it could be chokes. Yeah, that's a good shout. It's not choked. It's not choked. So D and S is not the option. Although I'm not convinced, to be honest. It could be one of them because it didn't work the last time. Echo. What about echo? Oh, we've already got echoed. Coke. What other words? What other letters are in here that we could? God damn it. I'm sure the T is fake. I'm totally sure the T is fake. It's just what other words can we make? Chat. Let's try an E. No? Let's try an I. Oh, chat won't work because the T's fake. God damn. I'm trying to think of another one that would work with cake. What about cake? No? God damn. What's the hidden? What is the hidden? What is the hidden one? Hock is a word. Hock? Hock is a word, yes. It's a Y. Chokey? Does that count? No? God damn. Do we? Oh, we're running out. We're running out of time. God damn. That was... Oh, we were one. Ah, Hokey. Look at Nusians coming in at the end. Look at that. We were so close to going out until that final one popped up at the end there. Nice. Excellent work. We are heading to level 15. Level 15. Are we ready for level 15? Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone. Okay, next one. Okay, we have a fake letter again and a hidden letter again. We need to have a think about what this might be. I'm going to try latch. L-A-T-C, latch. Lave is good. L-A-T-H. So that would make the C a fake. C is fake. C is fake. Because we've got the letters. C is fake? Yes, C is fake. So we can do heat would work. Now we need to try and figure out what the hidden letter is. We need to figure out what. So C is fake. We can get hates in there as well. What is the final letter? Could it be like? I said C is fake. Could it be? Let's try other letters like head. No. No. What about Heath is up there? Good shout. I'm trying to guess what the final word is. What the final letter is. We're close to getting the goal as well, so we're not far off. Heal. We've got heal already. Wait, what just got added? An H. Another H. Oh God. What is it? Oh my God, what is it? No! It's now or never. Health. Well in. My mind was going so blank on that one. My mind was going so blank on that one. God damn it, there's an advert break coming. I didn't press the button in time. All right, I'm going to save this. We'll let the ads run. And then we'll come back off the ads and we'll continue with this for another round. It's only fair, I think. It's only fair. Let's run the break. Let's run the ad. Let's run the ad. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Why? I don't want to play the games. Why? Anyway. God. What was the message? What was the message? ADJ is a furry confirmed. Alright, anyway. Let me play my game. Ah! Baldy. You dropped your phone, by the way. we're back. We're back. We're going to continue with a little bit more words on stream. Skelly, yeah, have a good one. Hope your test goes well. Let me know in Discord later how you got on with that, if you're still around, if you heard that, because I'd like to know. I'd love to know how you got on with that. Right. Yes, so we've got another round to come. We're on level 16, so it's another round where I believe the letter is there's one fake letter and then the one that is to be revealed. Yeah, let's see if we can get this one. What was my record? I'd love to know what my record was on this. Reward turn ranking. Fill the blank below with the command used to distribute points. What's this? I've never... Wait, players? What does that do? I've never seen that before. I've just never paid attention. What is going on? Oh, God. Heckin' why? Cody, thank you for that. God damn it. Good choice. Jack, welcome in as well. How you doing? We are on the Words on Stream right now. And we're on level 16. We're about to hit level 16. So let's go in and do this. Get it done. Right. You need to be able to see the screen though first. So let me bring that up back into view so you can see what we're actually going to be doing. I've lost the scene again. God damn it. Scroll down. Where is it? What are we doing? We're playing Words on Stream. Where's my Words on Stream scene? Oh, there. No, it was just there. I just saw it. Here we go. Here we go. Words on Stream. We're ready to go again. Let me see chat. Where's my chat? I can't see chat. Heck. Oh my God, what am I doing? Where's my chat window gone? There. Oh, yes. God damn. We're tied on 168 each for the total ranking. Let's go. There we go. And also, by the way, if you want to know Mirror, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for the slap. Yeah, there you go. Right, we are going to continue with this. We're on 168 each. New students isn't far behind though. 104 could easily wipe out our top score by the time we get to the end of this next one. We're also going to need to find a raid target as well, because we are going to have to finish up soon. So if there's a raid target that we like the look of, possibly be thinking about that as well. But yeah, let's carry on with this. Continue. There we go. Beware of the fake letter and the hidden letter. I'm going to put 3 in to begin with. Oh, Cozy's already got there ahead of me. Z is probably the fake then. Z must be the fake. We need to try and figure out what the hidden letter is though. Is Hertz? Does Hertz count? That doesn't count. Wow. Oh, because yeah, why would it count? I just said that Z was fake. Idiot. Earth. That means the A is the hidden letter. A is hidden. A is hidden. Z is fake. And we're expecting 5 letters. Minimum 5 letters for this one. God damn. This is hard. No. Heater. Good shout. Wait, does that mean eater works as well? Let's go. Stealing words. Hater would also work. Hater. Let's get hater in there as well. Can we get hater in there? God damn. Hater. Wait, why isn't hater coming up? There it is. We're 5 away. We need 1 more. Can we get it? Can we get the final word that will carry us over the line? God damn it. We're not going to make it. No. Rip. Big rip. Wait, why did my big rip not work? Is my big rip not working? Really? Why did big rip not work? Well, that sucks. All right. Where I think, I don't know why big rip didn't work. I think we're gonna head off and find someone to raid. Who are we gonna raid? Big rip, indeed. Indeed, Jack. I don't know why big rip's not working. Big rip's not even working on this scene. Why is it not working? Interesting. Doesn't matter. I'll fix it afterwards. Right, who are we gonna raid? There's a lot of people playing Dead by Daylight right now. There's somebody playing My Friendly Neighborhood. Yes! That's not fun. That's not fun at all. All right, yeah, let's go and raid. Wait, what just happened? Miss Queen is working her way to affiliate. We could check them out. Hang on. Playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre right now. Playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Should we go and head to a new TCM player? Do we like the sound of that? Let's do that. Let's head over to... Haven't seen TCM in a while. All right, sounds like we got an option then. Let's go. Let's go head over. They just started stream. Heading to affiliate. Let's do a raid. Okay, so let me click on the raid options. Raid channel. We're going to go and raid Miss Queen 23. Start the raid. There we go. Right, the raid has been kicked off. If you would like to, please come along with us on the raid. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always good to raid into new people. There is a raid message in the chat right now. There's 2 raid messages. The one with the dino dancing is the one that all followers can use, regardless of whether you're subbed or not. You can use that one. But if you are subbed, you can use the one with my weird looking faces, which are just creepy and great. Yeah, come along. Join us on this raid. We're going to go raid out. I'm going to be back next week. My next stream will be... Monday 9 p.m. UK time. We're going to be playing Tormented Souls. That's 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST. We're going to be on Tormented Souls next week. And as I say, next Thursday, we'll be back here doing a preview of what's to come in 2024, looking at all of the new horrors, new horror games, new horror movies that are coming in 2024, watching the trailers, maybe even diving into some demos as well of new stuff that is coming soon. That's the plan for next week, and I hope you can join me for some of those streams. If I don't see you anywhere else between now and Monday, have a great weekend. Have a fantastic New Year's. Hope you get to do enjoy New Year's. Enjoy New Year's the way you want to enjoy it, whether that's with friends, family, alone, doing whatever it is you need to do over the New Year's. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the other side. But yeah, I might even see you on Discord or in your own streams before then.